Your mom is broken. What do you mean? We are finishing the great story of the forgotten city today, Electric Eye. We found some very disturbing things. I don't see you. Well, I don't see you either. Doesn't mean you're broken. Though you're probably kind of broken. It's not ending screen. It's just pause screen, you fuck. I just see your stupid nickname and I'm not complaining. You fuck. Toxic. Oh no! Electric Eye. Oh no! Oh no! Are you gonna cry? Little bitch is gonna cry? Huh? Huh? You're gonna cry? Little bitch boy? Žádné prdílky nebudou. Žádné prdílkování. It's time, Chad. It's time. Aliru ameno froge prey. This is gonna be sick. This whole game is fucking sick. So there's 5 places I didn't go to yet. So I have to do all of that. Yes, the forgotten refund. I mean, the game is sick. I love sick little games. It's my favorite games to play or watch. Like, you know, the low budget games that are like hidden gems. That's the shit I fap to every night. Alright. Bitch.
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
Oh. Fuck. Oh, fuck. What the fuck? Electric Guy, this is your fault. That was unfortunate. I deserved it, I did. I'm not a bad person, you cunt. I'm trying to save this entire fucking city. What do you mean, bad person? Thank you, Coco. Alright, let's try this again. God, the fucking loading lag. Fuck you, bitch.
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
What would happen if I fucking shot him? Alright, it's time. Saving. First, you. Salve. I'm Pascal, I need to take care of some things urgently.
Sounds serious. I'm listening.
We was dying, but look, check out without this. Take some of it and go quicker. If he's been treating a job by forgiving him some of his wallet, will treat his rent. I need you to stop Fabi entering the empty shrine. Tell the new arrival. Find what is looking there.
Alright, let me see. Stop Fabia going in.
Julia was dying, but Lucretia can't help her without this. Take some of it and go quicker.
Oh no.
If he has been treating a job by forgiving some work, it will treat his rent.
Poor Virgil. Poor.
That's it. Now go as fast as you can.
Once I'm done, I'll need you to tell me how you know all of this.
I'm smart. Wait. Fuck. I still need to talk to you, you fuck. Alright, whatever. We have to save my waifu, Octavia. Let's go, people run, chat. People run. There's no time. So I need to check this shit out. What is this? 250 coins, useless. He's there. You have to save Ulpius. Octavia. Oh! I came. She's perfect.
Salve, friend.
Oh!
Welcome to life under the golden rule.
I love you. Sugar, I really need to talk to Ulpius.
Right, well, it was lovely to meet you. I look forward to getting to know you better over the coming months. And if you ever...
I can't believe this is how it ends.
Oh no. No.
Oh no! It's fine, I got it.
What are you doing?
That's the idea.
What?
Why do you think?
Yes, we know that.
Please, help it.
Yes!
I don't know.
Alright.
Thank you.
Is this what Centilla would want?
You know about that? How is that possible? I mean, I never mentioned it to anyone.
Never believe me if I told you.
Well, if you say so. You don't understand. I don't want to hurt anyone. I just want it all to be over.
Maybe I can help solve your problem.
It's too late for that. Julia and I made a pact. And she's already swallowed hemlock this morning. If I backed out now, I'd be betraying her. I can't do that.
Lucretia was able to get some silphium in time to save her life. She's going to be fine.
Oh, really? That changes things a little. But we're still in debt bondage to that monster. Unless you happen to have 2,000 denarii to pay off both of our debts.
Pasak, sell out.
Julia and I are in debt bondage to Malleolus. We might as well be slaves. And that's how much it will take to buy our freedom back.
I see.
So,
I don't!
money or not?
Well, no, but I could probably raise the money if you give me some time.
Well, I am out.
Fuck!
You are still alone.
Oh my god.
Oh, yes, no.
Well, that didn't work.
I'll have to let everyone know.
Alright. Oh, it's unfortunate. I love you, Octavia. Let's go together. I love you. Don't leave me. This is my waifu chat. Well, we'll clearly have to restart one more time. That's unfortunate.
Salve, friend.
Salve, friend. To survive, we must all be kind, we must all be wise, we must all be obedient. We must all be question mark. I wanted to check out this. I'm not a waifu harasser. But what is the point of this? Like, is this climbable? Like, how do I climb this? What is the point of this? Oh! I'm alive. Interesting. Okay, whatever. Well, we clearly failed that. We still have stuff to do though. Okay, first let's see... Fuck you, Rufus. Let's check the fucking dead guy, I guess. Hey, Domitius. Fuck you. Wait, so what did the... Why is this broke? Wait, what? Oh, is this very foul? This guy doesn't even give a fuck, he's just... What the hell? He doesn't even give a fuck. There's a dead guy behind you, you fuck.
Domitius doesn't usually let anyone in here without a hefty tribute.
Fuck you. Sir Quintius.
My name is Marcus Marianus Jones. You confused me with someone else.
I didn't. You one guy on blue eye just like the decision in this execution order from Peromino.
You mean my heterophobia? I am guilty of nothing more than having different coloured eyes. And I'm hardly the only person with the condition. I'm in charge of the trade habit too, as it happens.
What did he?
I like to think it is simply the way the gods have chosen to mark a natural born ruler. Nothing more.
But it also suffers from delusions of grandeur.
Well, I am not suffering from any delusions, as today's election will firmly establish.
I can't prove it to you, but I will.
Unlikely, because it simply isn't true. Now,
I want you to withdraw from the election.
are you insane? You barge into my villa uninvited and then make outrageous demands?
Yes.
Why would I withdraw from an election I'm bound to win?
So if you don't, I'm going to kill you.
You fool.
The many shall
What?
suffer for the sins of the one.
Fuck! No! Okay, I wanna know what happens if I shoot this guy. Oh, this never happened. Right, I failed. Wait, what the f... Wait, I think this is the ending. Okay, I was just testing shit out. My bad. I don't want to end the game here. Holy shit, this game has so many fucking parts you can take. I was just testing shit out, okay? God, this game is amazing. Now we're back here, nice. I think we just bugged out the corner. Oh. Okay, let's do this. Okay, any idea where to find the Roman pike?
In my possession, I'd be happy to sell it to you, but I don't, so I can't.
Fair enough. Alright. Okay, fuck this guy, he's a cunt. Alright, there's more stuff I need to do. Let me see if there's something here. Hey, you fucking bitch. Fuck you.
I'm not supposed.
I know, where do you keep your valuables?
Come quick, this is outrageous. Do I need to call?
Fuck you, you fucking bitch. Alright, she's not gonna help. Alright, now I need to talk to the Meteus. Yo.
What?
What are you going to vote for?
Of course. What?
Alright. Now we need to do this.
Hey, you're not thinking about going into the system, are you?
Yes, shut the fuck up. I know about you, creature, don't worry about me. Alright. It's time to check the cisterns, chat. Let's see what we got here. So why are these guys here? Ahoj, Bramburku. Lunar pendant. A lunar pendant has a Latin on the back which reads Sendia Death. Oh. Sounds useful. How much money do I have? 2k. Oh, now I can save the fucking dumbass. Find a creative way into the upper system. Holding up one arm is either greeting sound or surrendering. Pose as if becoming others to safety. Remaining in the middle of disrobing as should be receiving the bots. The young woman when throwing up her hands as if to surrender. Okay, so I can climb that. Let's not do that just yet. This is not Subnautica. Let's see what's here first. Okay, let's not go there yet either. Let's see what's here first. Fuck, there's so many parts. What is this? An emergency human like creature splattered in gold, patiently crushed to death in the system from the cave beyond. Okay. Alright, so let's go this way first. Oh, it's just a chest with money. Okay, we go to the upper cistern now. Do I have to jump this? Oh, fuck me! How the fuck do I jump this? I'm not that skilled at games. Bro! This is impossible! How did the guy help? Maybe I can just... Like, I have to jump this, right? There's no other way. Oh! Oh! I did it! God gamer. Alright, what do we have here? Wait, who the f... Is that Scintilla? Oh my god, it's so hot! Are you Scintilla?
Who are you? Did he send you?
I'm Pasco, nobody sent me.
You're here. You have to help us here before that monster comes back.
What's going on here?
I'm Scintilla. I found a way out through the gate of Horn, but it's locked. So I told him about it, and instead of helping me escape, he wants to keep us all here forever, or until we turn to gold. He's a monster. You have to let me go so we can kill him and take his key.
Who did this to?
Cynthia, my adoptive.
What?
Please help me. I'll castrate and crucify
Plot
him.
twist! How hasn't this broken the golden rule?
No. He said the gods are on his side because they don't want us to escape either.
Where is the way out?
Behind me, there's an aqueduct tunnel running water from outside the city, which should lead us outside. The only problem is it's barred by a heavy lock gate, and he has the only key.
What will you do if I release you?
Take that key from around his neck, even if it means cutting his throat to get it. I'm done caring about the golden rule. I just want out. Help me, and we can escape together.
What about the others?
There won't be enough time. Just you and me. What do you say? There's no time. Wait, did you hear that? He's here. Quick, you have to let me go. It's now or never.
Sorry, but if I let you go, everyone else is going to die.
No, you can't just leave me here. How can you be so heartless?
I can't. It's too dangerous. Let me see if I can precisely let you go. Not hard to escape and more the lives of everyone here. Change my mind.
It's no use. You'll never persuade him of anything. I'm telling you, he's a monster. Please.
Can be fairly persuasive.
You're making a mistake.
No, I'm not. Well, that's a fucking plot twist. Okay, so this is the way out, huh? But I was looking for treasure, not for you. Well, well, well. There is a plot twist. Is that a fucking poop bucket for her? Okay, so Centius is a fucking psycho. I didn't find the treasure though. Whee! Alright, so we need to talk to Centius, check the secret path, and then... Wait. Oh, this is the way out. And then talk to Kabash. So many plot twists, man. Centius...
Divide the system. Oh, it's just a stroke of fortuna. Don't get cocky.
Fuck you, Domitius.
Fear is proof of a degenerate mind.
Is it? Isn't fear just a natural response? Hey there, baby girl.
Oh, I wish Horatius would.
Fuck you.
You know, some people say it's the creation of an all-seeing God who's watching everything we do. But what kind of an awful, incompetent God would let my sister go missing on his or her watch?
Fair
Did
question.
you hear that? Curse you, you coward! Where is my sister? What do you have to say for yourself? No response.
Well, at least we know blasphemy doesn't break the golden
I'm
rule.
telling you, this mysterious god of ours has to be asleep on the job. Either that, or, like people are saying, it really is just a children's fable my father is exploiting to frighten us into behaving.
I suppose we'll find out sooner or later.
I suppose we will.
I'll be going
I
now.
trust you can see your...
Alright. Well, Sentius. We have found out some disturbing news. Do you have a key around your neck? You don't.
We're finally alone.
Oh, fuck off. We already talked about this.
Is that?
Yes.
Seems rather brash.
Do you know a way out of here?
If I did, I'd have let the
Really? I'd like you to release Dule.
Julius. Releasing him is out of the question, I'm afraid. That man has a liability we simply cannot afford. Perhaps you're not aware he was caught multiple times sneaking around.
Ah, so you arrested him not because of the treasure, but because there was a way out.
Look, I can see where you're going with this. You think me cruel. I assure you that is not the case. You may not be aware of this, but it was not so long ago, during the Republic, the law of the 12 tables would have required that he be killed as soon as he was born, owing to his deformities. Here we see to it that he has food, water, and shelter, and most importantly, he is able to continue living. A privilege that would be taken away from all of us, were he to be released and commit the crime of trespass. The man has no self-discipline, poor comprehension of what is going on around him, and is an incorrigible rule breaker.
Oh, really?
I will not jeopardize the lives of my people so that one man can go free. Was there something else?
Oh, let me think. Was there something else? Alright, I found your fucking daughter!
What are you talking about?
You're keeping her tied up in the cistern. Oh, is it funny?
You remind me of him.
Of who?
Al Worth. The fellow who came through the portal before you.
You remember him?
Come now. Surely you didn't think you were the only one here who remembered everything. You see, my connection to the portal somehow preserves my memories from one book to the next. Whether that was Proserpina's...
Oh, what the fuck? He knows!
But I'm surprised you hadn't noticed. Here I was thinking you were a little bit sharper than Al was. Or perhaps you're just more willing to break the rules. He was a moralistic fellow, never once compromised on his principles. And because of that fatal flaw, he relived this day many thousands of times before we finally had this conversation. I watched him come through the portal each time, always a little older, a little more disheveled, a little more haunted. And when he finally saw the futility of it all, as you're about to, it broke him. He drank a jug of wine, tied a noose around his neck, and took his own life, just before he was shot with a golden arrow. The next time I awoke, you showed up, but you
Maybe,
caught up
but
to where he was so quickly. I mean, you've lived through the day, what, 5 times? Extremely impressive. And yet everything you've done has been in vain, because there's no escape, except the path that Al took, the path he wrote about on his tablet. What was it? Ah, yes. Best to take your own life now. So, you've discovered my secret. So what? What are you going to do about it?
You even locked up your own daughter to keep it a secret. Why?
Why? Isn't it obvious? Because
Oh, you motherfucker.
my title, my beautiful boy, the sign on my face, the music of birds chirping. And as long as this day keeps repeating itself, I get to enjoy it all, over and over again, for eternity. Don't you see? I have found a way to prolong my life indefinitely, to cheat death.
Oh my god, I knew this guy's fucking evil.
Boss, can you honestly say you would not wish the same for yourself?
Hand over the key to the exit, bitch.
And why would I agree to that?
The door might have an uprising on your head supposed to stop me from taking it by force.
The only way you're getting this key is over my dead body. If I die, I won't be able to open the portal for you again, meaning you'll have created a paradox. You see, it was my actions that brought you to this point in time. So if you kill me, you'll stop me from doing so, and you being here will be an impossibility. That means if I die, you'll be flung back to your original time, having caused the deaths of everyone here, and you'll never be able to undo it. Is that what you want?
If you don't hand it over, you might have an uprising on your hands.
You might want to think that through. If anyone so much as touches me, everyone dies.
It's the right thing to do.
You and your pathetic morality. Nobody cares about your opinion. What happens where you're from. Least of all, me. Understand that to me, you've never been anything more than a useful idiot. And you're no longer useful. I certainly hope not. In fact, I want it to go on and on forever until you wither and die like Al did, and the gods send.
Yeah, he just found out his secret. He locked up his daughter. I'll find a break. Maybe I'll just kill you.
We both know you're not that stupid.
Fucker.
So go on, make your empty threats and stop walking. And beg the gods to help if you like. But believe me when I tell you, the gods don't care.
I don't give a shit about gods, you little cunt. I'm from 2000. Gods are fucking pussies. Watch me hate God. Suck my fucking cock, you bitch. See, he can't do shit.
I thought I told you to get out of my...
Oh, you're bored, huh? Okay, Cynthus.
Looking around in my possessions, you're wasting your time.
Fucker. Fucker. Alright, so we found his daughter. Can I tell her?
Oh, look, you're back.
I guess not.
I'd-
Alright, so that's another thing that happened. Alright, there's more stuff I need to do. I'm going to get you fucking killed, you cunt. The worst death possible. There's something new I can learn from her. Yeah, I know. Leah was right, we're in the overworld.
That is quite a lot to take in. You'll have to give me a moment. Let's see. If that is indeed the case, we don't have much to go on. Hercules.
I know that! You told me already!
May-
Alright, useless.
And things, Horatius?
As always, priestess.
Any news about...
Okay, let's talk to this guy real quick. Hey, you cunt.
Hello there, friend.
Fuck you. I took it from the Sharon of the Unknown into this crowd, locked me inside and angry on it. I managed to escape, but after a harrowing ordeal in the palace and traveling back in time, here I am.
Are you well, stranger? Have you been out in the sun too long? You seem a little confused. Perhaps you should go and see Lucretia in the clinic.
Suck my cock. Alright, I need to talk to this guy. This guy is the coolest guy.
Welcome to my candy store. Greetings.
I'm George.
Great, thanks.
It gladdens me to see another foreigner in our midst. We must stick together, you and I.
I know you want to know where I'm from, but I really want to ask you some
My
questions.
friend, your words intrigue me more and more. But yes, very well. Ask me what you will.
Do you know where I might find a Greek
And
plague?
in a city full of Romans, you are asking me? Because I am Greek.
Yes, I'm
Let me
racist.
tell you something about Greeks and Romans. My name is Georgios, yes. But the Romans, they do not care. They hear me say Georgios, and they think, ah, he must mean Georgios. Good Roman man. They do this all the time. They see us worshipping Zeus, they copy us, but call him Jupiter. They take Hades and call him Pluto, Persephone, Proserpine.
Yeah, I noticed that.
I am flattered that they copy our ideas, but why must they change the names? Do they want credit for making it all up? Do they want to forget where it came from? At first, I pull my hair out.
I mean, honestly, they kind of failed, right?
And I become Georgios the Roman. I accept the world is Roman. Plus, I have no hair left to pull. But my point is this. If you want to know who stole an old Greek name, look no further than the sticky-fingered Roman. The plague you see was
Because
different
everyone knows
from
Persephone, Hades and stuff. No one knows Pluto and shit.
He cannot help it. Like a typical
Roman gods are
he
fucking
likes
cunts.
names, especially those that once belonged to my people. And besides, it makes him happy. So I say, let him keep it. I believe he still has it with him, in his cell, just opposite the Temple of Demeter.
Thank you.
I hope that...
So wait, did he say it was Dooley? I think he said it was Dooley. We need to talk to him anyway. Yo, Dooley.
Hello? Hello? Have we
Yes.
met before?
The Greek plague in your cell.
Do you like it? It's shiny, innit? It makes me happy just looking at it.
Oh no! May I please have it?
But if I gave it
Oh
to you,
no!
it wouldn't
This
have it
fucking
anymore,
guy.
and I'd be sad.
White people said. I need it for something really important.
But it's mine.
Oh
I
no!
really like it. I want to keep it.
Alright, what's it going to take for you to give it to me?
Well, if you get me out of here, then I wouldn't need it anymore because I'd already be happy. Then you could have it, and you'd be happy too.
White people happy. There's no real issue, but perhaps if he had a new magistrate.
Right.
Yes. I need to do is...
Yeah, Hilarious will let me out.
Alright.
Uh,
Bye bye. Alright, Galerius. I don't know where Galerius is. He always walks around, so let's just skip Galerius for now. I need to find Kabash, which is here, I believe. Is this where Kabash is? I need to stop Sentius. Old greasy fuck. Ah! Why, hello there. Oh, plague. A Greek plague which says that the many shall suffer for the sins of one. Is that it?
Come and join me by the fire. Welcome, welcome. May I ask your name?
I'm Pasco.
It's a sincere pleasure to meet you. Tell me, what brings you all the way down here?
I'm looking for a plague that was removed. I'm looking for Kabash.
Ah, Kabash. I know this.
Wait, you're not Kabash?
He came through here some weeks.
So who the fuck are you?
I will tell you everything I know, but first, a request. I have been living down here alone for many years, with nobody to talk to but myself. The one thing
He's not
I want
Galerius.
anything else before I die is a good philosophical argument with somebody astute. An open.
Oh, I'm really smart. Let's go.
Let us find out with this simple question. Have you deduced the name of the god responsible for the gold?
Hades? Or Pluto, I guess, in your fucking language?
Excellent. I see you are indeed quite astute. Very few come to that realization before their time in the sun. Now, will you join me in a friendly Socratic dialogue?
Sure. Sounds easy enough.
Wonderful. Then let me begin. You say you know the difference between right and wrong.
Yes.
And to what extent? In every situation?
No. In most situations.
So, you're not entirely confident. That is quite sensible. Indeed, I'm reminded of something Socrates.
I like Socrates.
To paraphrase, better to know that you know nothing than to know nothing and think that you know. It is because knowledgeable people have learned enough to know they know very little.
I know nothing.
You see, out there in the world, being uncertain about right and wrong is acceptable, because our mistakes rarely have consequences. So we would tell lies and bend rules and turn a blind eye and rationalize, and yet still find a way.
Yeah, people do that.
But under the golden rule, morality matters. The slightest wrongdoing could result in...
Oh, there are still ways around it.
So to navigate this maze, we would have to be certain about the difference between right and wrong.
Whose version of right and wrong?
That is an excellent question, and it leads directly to my next line of inquiry. So let me ask you this. Is there one system of morality which is always perfectly correct, which you could follow in every situation
No.
and always do the right thing?
No, I don't think so.
Are you sure? Or is it possible that humans simply haven't figured out the right system yet?
I think there's no such thing as a correct morality. I suppose we just haven't figured it out
After
yet.
hundreds of years, and as many great thinkers dedicating their lives to these questions, what hope do we have if our best and brightest haven't been able to answer them?
What's your point?
My point is this. I don't think anyone alive truly knows any hard and fast rules about right and wrong.
Fair point.
If there is one thing I have observed about rules, it is that virtuous people do not need them, and evil people will
True.
find a way around them. And so we must accept our limitations, and the sad truth that no human society will ever achieve
True.
the utopia for which it strives. In mathematics, we would call it an asymptote, a line that can be approached.
Asymptote. Holy shit, they know asymptotes at this time?
Utopia is with the ever-present threat of force, such as the golden rule. This and no other is the root from which a tyrant springs when he first
True.
appears to protect it. And life under tyranny is no utopia.
True. I agree.
I'm glad to hear that. In any case, thank you for humoring an old man. I would be happy to answer your question.
Thank you. What's your story?
You mean, how did I end up living alone in this cave with nothing but these relics of the past for company? It's a long story.
You're a smart guy, I wanna hear it.
I was a quarrelsome young man. At 19, I left college for Rome to study rhetoric at one of her finest academies, so I could argue more forcefully. Back then, I used to enjoy verbally sparring with everyone I could, and I was good. One night I found myself in a tent, in an argument with a drunken mercenary. It became heated, he drew a gladius, and I won the argument, but lost my life. I woke up on the banks of the Styx at a campfire.
Oh, he knows.
Of course, I tried to persuade her to let me return, but even with all my skill, I failed. I settled in, made friends, and learned what I
He's
could.
Greek.
Quickly realizing our little community faced certain death under the golden rule. So I began looking for a place to hide underground. Fortunately, I found this place waiting for me. You see, I was not the first to take refuge here. I returned to my friends above, persuaded them to join me. 12 12 of us descended for the last time to live out our days hidden from Hades' tyranny.
Hades, you mean Pluto?
They're one and the same.
I know.
The Romans call him Peter. Long before that,
So you are Greek.
Hades.
Why can't you return to the surface?
My generation was wiped out, turned to gold.
Oh, he's a
We
survivor.
were able to avoid the same fate by hiding down.
So where are your friends?
I think it's safest to assume that if I was to return, Hades would realize that his furies hadn't finished the job, and he'd send them after me again.
Why can't you tell me your name?
I fear that if you were to utter my name in the city, even by mistake, that Hades would hear me and know I am still alive.
Where is everyone else?
I'm afraid I am the only one left. There were 12 of us in the beginning. One by one, my friends passed away. Some from malnutrition, others from madness and despair. It has been lonely. Before my unexpected visit from Kabash some weeks ago,
So what the fuck is Kabash? How have you survived down here?
Living in darkness is not without its challenges. The first challenge is diet. Fortunately, I found that eating fresh fish provides most
Sushi.
And sometimes, when there are Greek people living up above, I surface at night and salvage the offerings they've left in the temple of Demeter. The greater challenge is the isolation, so I like to imagine arguments where I argue both sides. But, like so many things in life, arguments are better with a partner.
I can imagine.
As you wish.
Do you know a way out of here?
Ha! If I did, would I be living like this?
Probably not. What do you think about the golden rule?
Did we not discuss it at length already? Oh, I see. You're toying.
I'm just used to ask these questions. I'm sorry. You know where I can find my plague that was removed from the obelisk?
You seek the plaque bearing the Egyptian inscription.
Oh, you're Egyptian. That's the
It
one.
is a cursed object, and I would be happy to give it to you.
Oh, Kabash was trying to do the same thing. Alright, then tell me where the Kabash
I
is.
will tell you, but you may find him hostile.
Oh.
To prepare for your encounter, there are certain things you must know. Very few know this, but before the Romans came to this city, it was once entirely Greek. The
Yes, I know
architecture,
that.
the temples, and the people. When the Romans came, in typical fashion, they claimed it as their own, built over everything that could be built over, and renamed the things that could not. Thus, the shrine of Persephone became the shrine of Proserpine. And when they found an obelisk bearing the name Hades, they tore it off and replaced it with Pluto instead. And the city's dwindling Greek residents, witnessing this compulsive Roman conquest, decided to preserve what they could of their heritage. They gathered their art and valuables, secreted them away through the temple of Demeter, and hid them there, out of reach.
I'm with you so far.
However, there was one thing that always seemed out of place to me. It is the
Yeah, why is there an
plague.
Egyptian plague?
An even older plaque bearing an Egyptian inscription.
What did it say?
We had no idea until years later, when the first of my friends began to die. As a result of their deaths, we began to dig catacombs branching off from this cavern and lay them to rest. We extended the tunnel so far that we accidentally discovered another, an even older tunnel, that somebody had gone to great lengths to keep hidden. Suddenly it made sense why there was an out-of-place Egyptian plaque.
So there was Egyptians first.
You see, we proud Greeks had thought the Romans beasts.
Ha!
corrupting our heritage. But it turns out this game has been going on much longer than any of us imagined. I think it is best you head through the catacombs and follow Kabash's trail.
What's in there?
There are certain things you must see for yourself. Take this key and read it to open the gate.
Thank you. I'll be going now.
Enjoyed our chat, but please keep my presence here as secret.
Yes. Alright. Ano, mogę mieć velice pasak pok. Alright. A friend of the philosophers, maybe one of the friends we outlived. I might wanna take my bow out. Máš pronounce? Šklí. Šklí je nejlepší. Šklí pásko. Why are there golden people here? Seems to be locked from the other side. Of course. Where did it go? Oh, what the fuck? Jesus. Well, I guess we have PvP, boys. Je to tak, badíku. Proč potřebuješ se mnou probrat drama? Aby si se dostatečně nabažil. So Egyptians lived here first, huh? Egyptian board game. Egyptian vase. What else? Oh! Jesus! What the fuck? There's another one! Oh, what the fuck? Oh my god! Jesus Christ, are we fucking good, bro? What the hell? Oh, is this because of mummification, maybe? Like, why are they alive? A statue of Aker, an Egyptian deity said to guard against evil spirits and welcome the dead to the underworld. I didn't actually know that Egyptians had a similar religion to Greeks. Egyptian plague, which the many shall suffer. So how did Kabash survive here is a question. Does he have a golden bow too? Oh. Hi.
Stop. Do not come any closer. Who are you?
I'm Pasco, who are you?
I am Kabash.
Okay.
And let me guess. Another Greek or Roman come to loot and plunder the resting
Cash
place
by
of my
Badik.
ancestors.
Do I look Greek or Roman to you?
Trousers, boots, curious hair. No, I suppose you do not. Then what do you want?
I'm just looking for an Egyptian plague.
To what end?
I want to return to the obelisk.
That is welcome news. You really are not Greek or Roman, are you? I was planning to return it myself, but for now, I must remain. Here, take it, and restore the honor of Osiris.
Oh, that was easy. That was a little too easy.
Now, as for the other plaque.
The fourth plague, you know about it?
Indeed, I have it right here.
What?
I stumbled across a collection of dusty curiosities while searching for a place to hide from the hungry children of Hamid. And there it was.
May I have it? It's Sumerian, isn't it?
You may not. In fact, I am about to destroy it.
Why? Because it proves Egyptians stole a religion from them?
Because it speaks a treacherous, blasphemous lie.
How
I
so?
will tell you, but first, do you know what this place is?
The Duat.
Indeed, and I see you know our history. This is the Dua.
The Egyptian underworld.
See what has become of it. I have been down here for weeks, piecing together its story. And here is what I have learned. As Egypt disbanded and the Greeks had their turn to flourish, their souls came here in great numbers. But instead of adopting our ways, they copied and corrupted them. When they found the obelisk bearing the name Osiris, the true god of the underworld, they desecrated it, removing his name and replacing it with Hades. Even the ferryman of the dead, known to my people long before as Ketu, they renamed to Kedar. As if that desecration was not enough, they built over this place, using it as the foundation for their own underworld, so that ours was forgotten. My only solace is that the Greeks then suffered the same fate when the Romans rose to power, renaming Hades to Pluto, and the cycle began.
So when do we get to the point where you stole theirs? So it's the private display.
It is inscribed with a script I do not recognize, but it is ancient, almost as if it is older than
Sumerians.
Osiris' name. But if that is so, it would imply the gods of Egypt are mere imitations too, copied and corrupted from an ancient people who prospered even before us. And that my people did to them what the Greeks and Romans did to us. But this, I cannot accept. I sense a deception. Perhaps it is the work of Set the usurper, seeking to undermine Osiris once more.
What does the inscription say?
You will never know. This work of sacrilege must be destroyed, thrown into the black abyss below in Osiris' name.
Please don't.
You are too late. It is done.
I wish you hadn't done that. Oh, I haven't gotten into it to go up. I wish you hadn't done
It
that.
would not have gone any other way. It was Osiris' will. Now, the thing of evil you sought is gone. What are you still here?
What's your story?
I am from Rakotis, which you may know as Alexandria, the name of the city the Greeks built over it. I was a fisherman, like my father before me. Since the Romans had taken over from the Greeks, I took the opportunity to learn Latin and eventually traveled to Rome. When the fires broke out last year, I tried to help. I gathered terrified locals into my boat and led many of them to safety farther along the channel. On my second ship, the passenger demanded I wait for his brother. But we were full to almost sinking, and smoke was all around us. I told him his brother would have to save himself, and he tried to bribe me by placing a coin into my hand. When I refused, he drew a dagger and thrust it between my ribs. I awoke on the banks of the river to a stranger wearing a ram headdress. He said his name was Ketu, and at the time, I simply thought him odd. It did not dawn on me until much later that he was the Ketu, the ram-headed ferryman described in the Book of the Dead.
No, we're way out of here.
This is where I belong, as caretaker of the memory of my people. If our ways are to be remembered, it falls to me.
What do you think about the golden rule?
If someone is to break the golden rule, it will not be me. For I try to live as I always have by the command of the goddess Mahat. Do to the doer to make him do. As for the punishment that will come from it,
Chat, I have a question.
I understand why it has long been said among my people that gold is the skin of the gods.
Is this a religion, like Egyptian one or Greek one, still like practiced? Of Hades or fucking Osiris or Pluto or whatever the fuck. Does someone actually believe it still? Because I don't think I heard about it.
I do not know. What could possibly lie beneath the underworld? Perhaps it is infinite darkness. Perhaps it is the lair of Amit, the devourer of souls. All I know is it would be unwise to venture down there.
Alright, I'm going.
Most unwise. Good. Be gone from this place. Wait. You are planning to go down there.
Yes.
I see it in your eyes.
We'll see.
I urge you, return to the surface with the Romans. It will be safer for you.
Fuck the Romans. YOLO! A plague bearing a It is Sumerian, I was right. Nergal the Fierce One. So they stole it from Sumerians? I had no idea. Well, I assume there's gonna be a very dangerous people here. It's time for PvP, boys. Can I turn this to gold? I can't. This architecture is amazing. Huh. This is so amazing. Can't go there. I'm stuck! What the fuck?! Jesus! With some remarks that it appears to be pressure plate for some kind of a threat. Oh, clearly. Oh, so this is where Sumerians lived. Is this Sumerian culture? I had no idea. So it looks like these Sumerians are trying to defend themselves from something.
When I told you that you would not find a way back home, that was not a prediction. That was a promise. You will die here.
There's no need for this to end in violence.
I disagree. I warned you against coming down here, against perpetuating this segregation. But
You're gonna break the golden rule, you fuck!
undermined and dishonored the true god of the underworld. How did you think this would end, if not with bloodshed?
Just hear me out.
Very well, I will listen. But if I sense deception, or if you further insult my gods, I will carry out my threat. Why should I let you live after you salvaged this instrument of blasphemy?
It's gonna be destroyed by the truth. It has to be destroyed by the truth. There's no shame in building on the work of people came before you. Staying to replace all the blessings taken from the desecrated land. I'm just trying to replace all the plagues taken from the desecrated obelisk.
Why? To what end?
To challenge Hades! Well, the enemy and Hades is the god of the underworld.
But why? What business would you have with those acts?
I wanna kill that fucking cunt! I'm going to confront him about the golden rule.
Blasphemous fool.
Motherfucker!
You have
Fuck!
sealed your own fate.
If you attack me, you break the golden rule.
Good. I will. time it breaks, Osiris bellows with rage, and his voice shakes the very foundations of the earth. I can only hope one more tremor will lay waste to this fragile place.
Oh my god.
And you along with it.
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
Really? Dumb fuck. Where did it save? Oh.
You will die.
There's no need, just hear me out. Plagues of the Obelisk, audience, alright. I'm going to demand that he let everyone go. Motherfucker, fuck you, do your worst!
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
Like, this guy is retarded. So, am I supposed to lie? Like, he said no deceit. Like, these people usually are good at fucking telling lies. Alright, let's go again. Oh, I went into a different conversation.
I am not sure.
What if you believe somebody after a very character isn't the important thing they motivate you to live good lives? If you were only good in life because you expected a reward, were you really a good person? Oh my fucking god! Fuck you!
Shall suffer for the sins of the one.
Why am I going here? I'm just leaving, fuck that guy. Fucking dumbass! How is he not golden? He's immune to my golden bow. I'm leaving. Oh, hi. Wait, let me take this. Fuck you. Fuck you, Kabash. Fuck, I don't remember the way back. Wait, that's the wrong way! This is where I came in! Oh my fucking god! How did I get in here? What is this? Oh no, that's it. Oh my fucking god. There it is. Yo, Hermit, you around? Oh, he left. Fucking idiot. Roman Greek statue of a woman. Clearly this has been here for a long time. Oh my god. This fucking game, bro. Hey, where is he? Please tell me he opened it. Oh, he did. Wait, what? He didn't. The fuck? Where is his body? Suspect Russian uses portal again. Girl is going to be broken soon. I need you to quietly get everyone except Sentius ready to run into the... No. You do that. Alright. Okay, let's do this first. Let's do the... Okay, let's... How did they not invent railings yet? It's like 4 fucking generations of God stealing people. And they still didn't invent railings so people don't fall off fucking cliffs. Ridiculous. Fuck you, whore!
Oh, and this.
I still know you're a terrible person. Bitch. Alright, I need to check one thing out real quick. It's... this way? It's definitely not this way, fuck me. It's the other way. It's this way. There it is. Alright, what the fuck is here? Motherfucker! Oh. Oh! Okay, the symbol of a fish. Peace kiss. Like reading Pluto, father of riches. Alright, we got another fucking plague. Easy. Alright, let's save Ulpius now. I gotta have another chat with fucking Sentius. Isn't there an easier... Oh. Okay, ignore that. Was not important.
That's good. If you're well, I still. All right. Well, it was lovely to meet you. I look forward to getting to know you better over the coming months. And if you ever.
I can't believe this is how it ends.
Oh no! No! Help here!
Beth, I'm sorry.
Help!
You. Well. Oh. Yuli. Oh, I am out. Wherever you are.
What?
Scintilla, my love. I'm sorry.
Oh, Pierce, no!
Oh my fucking god. Okay, I wanna know where you go. I wanna talk to you afterwards. Or do I? Maybe I don't. God damn it. This just makes things more difficult. Sure, let's just reload and play it right. I don't wanna go back. I'm not sure, like... I think there's like 50 fucking different ways to end this game. I'm not sure which path I wanna take. Like, ideally my finish would be Galerius getting voted. Me uplifting the golden rule. And jailing all the bad people here. So they can't hurt anyone anymore. The others can live in peace. That's my plan. Oh my god, it saved the... Oh, it saved here, nice. Alright, let's do this again and again and again and again.
Alright, well, it was lovely to meet you. I look forward to getting to know you better over the coming months. And if you ever...
I can't believe this is how it ends.
Oh no!
You. Well. Oh.
Actually, I do.
Really? Wait.
No, you'd be free.
You'd do that for us? A couple of complete strangers.
Yes.
It seems today we are both blessed. This did not turn out how I thought. Thank you, friend. I never thought people like you existed.
Well, I do exist.
Thank you. I'll go and pay off our debts immediately. I just wish there was some way I could repay you. But I have nothing.
I just need to talk to you. The last person I didn't talk to.
I'll go and take care of things with Malleolus and tell Yulia the good news. Thanks again, friend. I'll never forget what you did for us.
What you did was extraordinary, and I'll never forget it. I'm thankful that you're here. Can I help you with something?
Yes, sex me.
Ah,
let's follow this guy. I mean, he's going to Sentius, close to Sentius Villa anyway. So I think we have everything. Wait, let me check. Olivia. If I haven't think I master the name Quintius, I need more evidence. Figure out how to get Galerius to make him popular about ask Galerius about running for magistrate and find the Greek plague. Still didn't talk to Lulia, I forgot.
Citizen.
Fuck you, Rufus. Fuck off, Domitius.
Where have you been, you little stirkus? You shouldn't even be outside the villa.
None of that matters anymore. I'm paying off my debt, and Julius. Our debt bondage is over.
Let me see that.
Here. In fact, you take it to him. I don't ever want to see his face again.
Huh. You actually did it. I'll make sure he gets this. But he's still a pathetic little stirkus, free or not.
I don't care what you think. You don't have any power anymore.
A golden bowl, just like
Yulia.
Apollo and Diana.
I'm so glad you didn't go through with it.
It wasn't for lack of trying. And now Malleolus is going to. Well, wait. Why do you look so happy?
We're free. I've just paid off our debts. We never have to set foot in that villa again.
What? How?
This complete stranger just walked up and gave me the money to pay off our debts.
Really? That's incredible. Oh, what a relief. I don't know what to say.
You don't need to say anything. Just rest up, get your strength back, and we'll celebrate properly when you're ready.
I will. Thank you, Ulpius. I will.
Wait, where is he going?
Sorry, was there something you... Oh, a priestess, I could see, but if that... I mean, they've got people... Really? Oh.
Alright, I'm sorry. Where did he go? I can't... I had to skip. No! Oh, there he is. I need to talk to you, fuck.
Shalom.
Shalom! Oh, he's a Jew.
You mean where am I from and all that? Judea, originally. But when I was a child, I moved to Rome with my family, Romanized my name, and spent most of my life in the Jewish district of Trans-Tiberian, across the Tiber from the main city. That's where I was when the fires broke out. Everyone was running toward the river, and I, listening to my inner contrarian, ran the other way. Every road leading out of Rome was in chaos, full of people with all their belongings in carts, and brigands preying on them. Several hours down the Appian Way, I saw another Jewish family being attacked by 3 opportunists. So I picked up a branch from the side of the road and went to defend them. I can only assume they got the better of me, because the next thing I knew, I was waking up in a forest, by a river not far from here, with no memory of how I got there. It's strange though, because I still had my purse on me. Why would a robber knock me unconscious and throw me in a river, but not take my coins?
Good on you for risking your life to help
A
others.
lot of good it did me, and that family. I sometimes wonder what happened to them.
You know where
I don't.
here?
But even if I did, I'm not going anywhere. I have unfinished business.
You think about the golden rule?
Well, neither of us have a couple of hours to stand around talking about theology, law, and collective punishment, so I guess you're looking for a pithy summary? You remind me of an old story from my people about Hillel the Elder. He was approached by a Gentile and asked to explain the entire Torah while he stood on one foot. Obliging, he replied, "What is hateful to you, do not do to another. That is the whole Torah. The rest is commentary. Go and learn." Of course, what I want to know is, what kind of a god sees a young woman abducted and does nothing about it? Not my god. That's for sure.
Good
Thanks.
question.
I just wish there was a way to find out.
What are you going to vote for?
Sentius, I suppose. I'd have to be insane to vote for Malleolus after what he did to me. All right, friend. Thanks for the chat.
No problem, bro. You, my queen.
Henry. Your only other option will be to confront you know who.
I will. Alright, that's another quest. Alright, we're missing Greek plague and need to talk to Livia.
Keep an eye out for Santa.
Where are you, you fucking cunt? Hey, buddy. Are you gonna pretend?
I told you to get out.
Oh, you're not gonna talk to me anymore, you fucking cunt. I see how it is.
Oh, another one fresh out of the baths, I take it.
Fuck you. Alright, let's talk to Malleolus real quick.
Thank you. Domitius doesn't usually let anyone.
Fuck you. I want to withdraw from the action. Fuck!
Many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
God damn it! I should have said that. Yeah, Imik, you don't wanna do that. You don't wanna break the golden rule, Imik. You don't wanna get the wrath of Hades on you, or Osiris, or Pluto, or whatever the fuck Sumerians called him. The golden rule. Alright, like, I don't know how to dig up dirt on this guy, and I don't know where the fucking Greek plague is. Where is the Greek plague? We got the Roman, we got the Egyptian, we got the Sumerian. So where is the fucking Greek one? Can this bitch talk to me? If she knows something.
Oh no. This is outrageous. Why?
How would you like some help getting back at Malleolus?
An intriguing proposition. Go on.
I think Malleolus is who he says he says.
Perhaps you're not as silly as those clothes make you look. What makes you say that?
Just I was hoping we could figure out his true identity together.
No, I may have the very thing you're looking for.
Nice.
Some time ago, when he still cared for me, he wrote me a love letter. Only, he used the wrong name. Now, addressing one's wife by the wrong name is not unheard of among philandering Romans. But in this case, the name he got wrong was his own. I confronted him about it, and he stammered through some incoherent response. I let it go, eventually, and yet questions have lingered in the back of my mind ever since. But wait a minute. Why exactly are you helping me?
Because I hate you. I just hate to see such a beautiful woman treated so poorly.
Oh, aren't you charming? I'm quite sure my husband would seethe with impotent rage if he overheard you say that. I love it. It seems our interests are aligned. I imagine knowing his true identity will give me the leverage I need to manage him appropriately. But first, I need you to do something for me.
What do you want?
I want you to bring me some wine.
Oh, I got it.
Just one small urn should do it. Oh, don't look at me like that. I know this must be hard for you to wrap your sweet little pleb head around. So what do you need me to spell out?
Why do you want wine?
Let me tell you something about Malleolus. He talks a lot about freedom, but what he doesn't tell you is that he means freedom for men. After all I've done for him, counselling him through his entire election campaign, and he had the audacity to lock me in here. He said it was for my own good, and that my drinking was unbecoming.
Oh, you're an alcoholic.
To know the wife of a magistrate. I'll show him unbecoming. Tonight, at his victory party, I'm going to get good and merry, and if he tries to discipline me again, I'll threaten to expose his true identity in front of everyone. I am so looking forward to it.
It's all the question I had. I have some wine right here.
Thank you. Here's the letter.
Thank you. Continues to below Claudia. For a time I despaired at the thought of being trapped here for the rest of my life, but then I met you and discovered that as long as I am with you, I'm exactly where I should be. Mere words cannot express my affections for you, and so I will perform a grand gesture in your honor. I will become the city's magistrate so that I may govern with wisdom and strength with you by my side.
Now, perhaps you can tell me who Quintius really is.
To this bounty letter from Emperor Neno is the person who started the fires in Rome last year.
Give me that immediately.
Sure, you can have it.
Thank you. Now, I think it's best if you go.
Alright, bitch. I fucking got you now. Because I know you're Quintius.
So, you finally caught up with me.
Yep.
I suppose that makes you, what, one of Nero's assassins?
No, I'm not, fortunately for you.
So, you're not going to kill me?
Not if you withdraw from the elections, immediately release everyone in their bondage to you.
Oh, so much work and money. Oh, what if I do it? You let me live?
I will.
Fine. Ruling this cesspit of a city would have been beneath me anyway. I'll have Domitius notify the priestess of my withdrawal and release those two from debt bondage. There, you got what you wanted. Now, please, leave my villa and never speak to me again.
Bitch. Democracy in action. Alright, 3 quests left. Talk to Livia. Find the Greek play. I should begin by asking Georgius. We got it. Alright, Livia.
Just as the ocean accepts
I know.
it does not.
I figured it out, I know where we are.
Say it. Speak its name.
The underworld.
Then it is true. I was right.
Yes.
I thought I saw it, but when the rest of them could not, I kept thinking I must have gone insane. I had to tell myself it was true over and over again, until I wasn't sure if I was deceiving myself. I must apologize if my words seemed cryptic. I found comfort in reciting the Metamorphoses by our great poet Ovid. He gives such an uncanny description of this place. I cannot help but wonder if he himself came here. Would you like to hear it?
Sure.
I will do my best to remember the relevant verse. There is a downward path, gloomy with fatal yew trees. It leads through dumb silence to the infernal regions. The sluggish Styx exhales vapor, and by that way, the shadows of the newly dead descend, entombed with full rites, and the ghosts of those, at last, given proper burial. The wide, thorny waste is cold and pallid, and the newly arrived shades are ignorant of the road that leads to the Stygian city, where Black Dis has his cruel palace. As the ocean accepts the rivers of all the world, so this place accepts all the souls, and is never too small for any populace, nor notices the crowds that come. There the bloodless shadows wander without flesh or bone. Some crowd the forum, some the house of the ruler of the depths. Others follow their trades, imitating their previous lives. And still others incur punishment. I hope I have done it justice, and now we share a secret. It's as if you've lifted a great burden from my shoulders. Thank you, friend. I think I should rest. Friend, you have...
Galerius. Alright, I'm gonna assume he's down there. I'm not sure. Yes.
Salve again, friend. How is it possible that you've just arrived here and you already know everyone and exactly what's about to happen to them?
I'm reliving the same day over and over again.
You're toying with me, right? Wait, you're not kidding, are you? That's the only way you could have known. You're a bit like... Oh, what was his name? Sisyphus. Yeah, that's the one. Old King Sisyphus.
How so?
Sisyphus was a Greek king a long time ago. For daring to think he could outsmart the gods, he was given a terrible punishment. He was forced to push a great boulder up the top of a hill. Only, as it reached the top, it would roll all the way back down to the bottom, forcing him to start over and over and over again, for all eternity. Just like you. Actually, now that I think about it, there are a bunch of old stories about the gods punishing people by making them do the same futile task over and over. Tantalus was made to grasp a fruit on a tree he could never quite reach. The Pleiades had to keep fetching water in a sieve. Oh, and Ixion was strapped to a wheel going round and round forever. But, on the bright side, at least you're not stuck in the underworld like they all were.
Yeah, at least there's that.
Anyway, I don't know which god you managed to upset to get yourself into this position, friend, but you seem all right to me. So, I'll tell you what, I'll keep doing whatever I can to help you. You just focus on finding a way to break the cycle you're in.
You're a good man, Galerius.
Oh, that's kind of you to say. Now, I'm going to keep your secret. Although, this it's not as if I'll remember this next time we talk anyway, right? Oh, and if our conversations ever start to annoy you, just tell me you're busy. I know when I'm not wanted. May fortune smile on you, friend.
What a nice guy. We still need to talk.
Salve again? No.
What's your story?
Well, it's a long one and kind of sad, but I don't mind telling it.
I have time.
I'm a farmer. Always have been. I grew up in a small village in Britannia, Camulodunum, with my parents and 2 little sisters. Lovely part of the world. One day, when I was about 20, my father and I were in the top paddock, loading our cart, when some Roman legionaries came along, demanding produce for their men. My father told me to run into the house for his axe, and so I did. I sprinted so fast I almost threw up, but by the time I got back, he was bleeding out on the ground. My cart was empty. That was my first encounter with the legions. My mother died of a broken heart soon after, and things went downhill from there. I took over the farmstead, but I was young. It was a struggle. More raiding started before too long. We'd come outside in the morning to find animals missing, our stores pillaged. These legion thugs just took whatever they wanted. One night, when my sisters and I had nothing left to steal, there was a knock at the door. I knew who they were, and what they wanted. I got my father's old axe, pulled the door open real quick, and before that soldier knew it, split his face right down the middle. But there were more of them. I never saw how many, because the next thing I knew, I was waking up with a mouth full of dirt, and lungs full of smoke. My home was reduced to ash. My sisters, dead. And they left me alive to see what they'd done. Still burns whenever I think about it.
Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, well, I wasn't the only one this happened to. It wasn't long before Boudica led thousands of Britons in a rebellion against the Romans. Unfortunately, there were just too many of them. And those of us who survived, they enslaved. So, then I found myself being transported all the way to Rome, to be sold to the highest bidder. I spent a few years working for my new master, learning the Romans' ways, Romanized my name and everything. Tried to escape a couple of times, but they always found me, and I'd just end up right back where I was. I'd probably still be there too, if it wasn't for the stampedes breaking out. You see, about 7 months ago, an enormous fire broke out in Rome. Everybody was running down toward the river, screaming, shouting. Never seen anything like it. Human beings acting like cattle. I got swept up with them somehow, and the rest was a blur. Next thing I knew, some stranger was dragging me out of a river. Stumbled across this place and started my life over again.
Glad things worked out in the end.
That's what I thought too, for a while. But it seems the gods aren't done tormenting me yet. See, I finally had my own farm again, safe from the grasping hands of the Romans. Or so I thought. Until Sentius the Decurion demanded I hand over all my produce. It's for the good of us all, he says. Only he takes the best bits for himself, of course. He even told me if I refuse his demands, I'll break the golden rule. I'm not sure I believe him, but then, what if he's right?
What an asshole.
Turns out our dear old magistrate is no better than the legion thugs who took everything from me. Right back where I began.
It's about to end, my friend.
Nemesis is waiting, and he'll get his.
Oh, he's getting it tomorrow.
Forget I said that last part. I get carried away sometimes.
It's time. Sure.
Thanks, friend. I knew I liked you. Anyway, that's enough of me rambling. Was there something else you wanted to talk about?
Yes. You're on the way out of here.
As much as I'd love to get out of here, the harvest's always more fruitful in another man's field, isn't it? Well, Scintilla, Sentius's daughter, went missing a few weeks back. Could be she found a way out. If anyone knows for sure, it'll be her sister, Sentia. But she'd never tell the likes of me.
Thing about the golden rule.
I don't give it much thought these days. I mean, everybody here's got their... But
Oh, fuck, sorry.
Let's spend less time arguing about what it means to be good and just get on with it, you know?
True. What do you think about the election?
I can't see how I could vote for either like Sentius much, but Malleolus is almost as bad. Even I could do a better job. Me, a farmer. And I've never given a speech or put on a podium in my life.
That is the paradox, isn't it? Ever thought about running for magistrate yourself?
I bounced the idea around once or twice, mainly as a way of getting Dooley set free. God knows Sentius is never going to do it. But from what I hear, Malleolus has the election stitched up. Nobody's going to take him on and win. And maybe that's not such a bad thing. I mean, he talks a lot about freedom, so I'm hoping if he's elected, he'll release Dooley from his cell. That's good enough for me.
Mouse withdrew from the election.
He did? Oh, that was unexpected. I wonder what could have possessed him to do that. Well, I guess it's time for me to step up then. I'll let Equitia know I'll be running. Alright, friend. Hope you find...
Alright, Santilla. Open to Santilla, ask Ulpius and Santia. Ulpius is right here.
Hello.
What?
Hide. Alright.
I can't. The fuck is this? Talk to me.
Shut. It's. Well. Up. Up. Senti. Galerius. The farmer. Oh.
Motherfucker. Oh, Cynthia.
Citizen.
Fuck you. Your days are numbered, motherfucker.
Oh, I wish. Now, you. If you like. Not. You. Not. He's.
I think the quest is bugged, Sage. I mean, I'll talk to her still. But I believe we are finishing the game, chat. It's time. It's time to finish this. I'll talk to Cynthia.
Hey, you're not thinking about going into the cistern, are you?
And we're finishing it. I thought you would go. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god, this jump! We are finishing this game. Wait, give me a second, chat. I'll be right back. Un momento, por favor. Alright, sorry about that, we're back. And we're almost finished. So let me just talk to her real quick.
What?
We have to talk to Ulpius. What does good riddance mean? It's time. It's time to confront Hades himself.
So you survived the system.
Shalom. Alright.
Alright. Here we go. Scoia'tael Eren Yeager, that's me. I am Eren Yeager in this game pretty much. And it's time I finish this world. I will kill the god himself. Yo bitch, fuck you.
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
I'm surprised he still helps me, even though he knows I know everything. Ow! What the fuck is this aim? Sentius, can you move your fucking asshole? Do it! Do it, you fuck! Thanks. The world is already destroyed, and the world has been always been destroyed. It's time to finish this shit. You.
Salve, friend.
Salve.
Mind telling me who you are and
Gun is about to be broken soon. No. Pascal, I need you to take off things. Do that. Do that. Do that.
What? Are you? You're serious? I'll go.
Alright. Wait, I guess I follow him, right? Wait. I don't have the money. Fuck, I can't.
I love your clothes. You stay away from my money.
Fuck you, I'm taking your money.
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
Wait, I didn't have to do that. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Fuck. I actually don't need to pay him. God, I'm really interested how this game ends up. This is so cool. Like, there's probably a shit ton of endings. Oh. Alright. One more time. Salve, friend. Okay, Lulia's dying. Take some away, go quickly. Rufius. Need you to stop Fabia entering the empty shrine. Miles is the real name is continuous thanks to Connor that Nero sentences and then tell him to withdraw and releases the bondsman.
Are you?
That's
I'll
it.
go.
Alright, we follow him. We have to wait for him to do everything.
The 49 melodies fetched again.
This is it, boys. This is all we've been waiting for. The time loop ends.
Fabian, listen. I know, and I'll take care of it. Just go and hide, but not in the empty shrine.
Did you know I was headed in there?
No time to explain. Go!
Alright, I'll be in my bakery. Thank you, Galerius.
You'll find what you're looking for in the avenue. Second building on your left. I've got to run.
Let's go, Galerius! You're the hero!
Lucretia, no time to explain. I'm supposed to give you this Sylphium resin for Yulia.
What? Quick, give it here. I'm just going to help her swallow this. I think she's going to be alright. Galerius, you're amazing. How did you know?
I was just doing what the new guy told me.
There are no other weapons in the city. We all went along with the magistrate's weapons.
Okay, places to be.
Let's go, Galerius! Move it, move it, move it! Go, you fuck! What are you doing? Oh, he's waiting for this guy.
Salve, Rufius. I hear your rheumatism has you so riled up you've been harassing Virgil.
What? My condition is nobody's business but mine.
There's no need for that. I just wanted to give you this willow bark to help you treat it.
A treatment? Really? Thank God. Finally, some relief after all this time. Thank you, Galerius. You're a good man. And I'll be sure to leave Virgil alone. I know I haven't been at my best lately.
Appreciate that. Now, I've got to run.
Alright, let's go, Galerius! The hero of the day!
What now?
I have a message from Malleolus.
Yeah? Who's it from?
The Emperor. He knows Malleolus's real name is Quinctius, thanks to Claudia, and demands he withdraw from the election and release Ulpius and Iulia immediately.
Are you out of your mind, farm boy?
Villius? That's enough.
What? You're not going to listen to this dolt, are you?
Galerius, all right, I'll withdraw and Ulpius and Julia are free. I trust our business is concluded.
Yes, that ought to do it. I guess I'll go and tell Ulpius the good news then.
Good job, Galerius. You're the man. Go, 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 go.
Citizen.
Good news, Ulpius. Malleolus has agreed to release you and Yulia from your debt.
What? Are you messing with me?
I wouldn't do that. You're both free.
We're free. We're free. Thank you. It seems fortune smiles on us after all. I'd better go and pay a visit to Yulia immediately.
We have done it, boys. Talk to me. Wait, what? The fuck? Hey, where did he go? Oh. Galerius? What are we? I need you. Yes, you're a hero. Can we talk? The fuck are we waiting for? Did the game bug? Oh, maybe they're waiting. He's waiting for them.
Don't believe a word they tell you.
Are you on track to be magistrate, sir? All that work, all that money wasted.
Those are my orders. Carry them out.
As you wish, sir.
Everything is coming together. Oh, I don't get.
Malleolus has decided to withdraw from the election.
Oh, well, that's surprising. But thank you for telling me. I'll let everyone know.
The chess pieces are moving, chat.
Citizens, I have an announcement.
There's literally one citizen.
Has withdrawn his candidacy from today's election. Unless any new challengers are nominated by nightfall, Sentius will be re-elected magistrate by default.
Actually, I'd like to nominate myself, if that's all right.
Of course, Galerius. That's your right. Citizens, the election will proceed.
Sorry again, friend. I went and did as you asked, and...
Good job, Galerius.
You just arrived here, and you already know everyone.
I'm doing the same day over and over. We did that already. I have a feeling you'll do great.
Oh, that's kind of you to say. Now, I'm going to keep this.
Alright. Alright, so can we do the election or do I have to talk with everyone?
Golden bow, just like Apollo and Diana. Feeling alright? Sure.
No. I need... Where is everyone? Like, do I have to actually change their vote or do they change it automatically? The fuck is she? I mean, I think we're ready, chat. Where is Ulpius? Where is everyone? I mean, I could talk to Livia still. I still don't know what's behind this door. I wonder. There's a chest. There's no one here. I mean, I think we're good. Let's do this real quick just to make sure. But I think we're ready for the election.
Hello. Galerius.
Alright.
Galerius.
So they're all gonna vote for him. We did it. So the last thing is... I just need to make sure I get my Greek plague after the vote. That is all we're lacking now. Wait, what are you?
Salve.
Oh, you're Lulia. You? Alright. Let's talk to Dooley.
No.
Alright. Wait, one more thing. I still don't understand the treasure.
What he said, we get all of them. What?
Okay. I still don't understand the treasure, but whatever. One last thing I wanna check before we start the election. I never understood what is the point of this. Is this just to climb safely down? It might be. Like, why is this here? Like, I can't climb this. Or can I? I want to. Huh. Doesn't look like I can. Alright, whatever. We're ready, chat. It's time to kill Hades. It's time to kill Hades. Oh, I'm killing that motherfucker. I hate that guy. I never noticed there's birds here. Okay, where is the priestess? Hey. We're ready.
It'll be quite... As I said, I'm planning to hold it before yes. Very well.
Let's go!
It is time. Let us meet to elect our magistrate.
The election is on, chat. I know it's all up to me. Where's the best seat? Next to this guy. Someone missing?
Citizens, we have a quorate body of voters gathered here to elect the city's magistrate. The candidates are Sextus Sentius Imperiosus and late nominee Gallus Galerius Hova. Marcus Malleolus Sturgis withdrew. Earlier today, as agreed, we shall dispense with ballots and candidates will abstain from voting. Let's make this quick. As I say your name, call your vote. I'll start with you, Horatius.
Sentius, of course.
Georgius.
Galerius. He saved the life of my dear friend Fabian.
Dacius?
Sentius.
Virgil?
The man who put a stop to the threats I've been receiving. Galerius.
Ulpius?
Galerius, the man who saved my life.
Rufius?
The man who treated my rheumatism. Galerius.
Citizens, you have made your decision. Your new magistrate is Gallus Galerius Helva.
What?
It has been decided. Magistrate Galerius, would you like to make a brief address?
I just want to say, this isn't something I ever wanted.
That's why you're
Now
perfect.
that you put your trust in me, I'm going to do everything I can not to let you down. I'll need some time to put together a list of the changes I want to make around here. But I promise you, there will be changes. My first order is that Dooley is to be freed. Horatius, release him from his cell immediately. Please. Wait, do I need to say please? I suppose not. That's it. You can all get on with your day. Nothing else to see here. Move along.
What's up, bitch?
We're finally alone.
Wait, what?
Is that you? Well, it seems you look now. I assume you saw nothing really. It won't be long before the golden. I dare say it won't affect me.
Fuck you. Alright, Dooley, give me the plague.
You're going to let me out of here?
I'm sorry it took so long, my friend. And it wouldn't have happened at all if it wasn't for a newcomer. So be sure to offer your thanks when you can.
I will. I will.
White people happy.
I'm so happy.
I'd love to stay and chat, but I've got a lot of work ahead of me. Why don't you go to the baths? Then tell Georgius I said you could have some new clothes. Then I want you to go home and rest. I'll speak with you soon, Dooley.
Hello?
Yes, that's me.
Oh, it is, thank you. You're a big
Oh
help.
no!
I was locked up, but they let me out again. I'm so happy. You can have my shiny plaque if you want, and maybe you can help me find my treasure.
What is your
My friend
treasure?
Hannibal used to look after me, but before that,
What was
he
it?
gave me a key to the cisterns. And please help me find it. Oh, thank. Hope you find it in the cisterns. Oh, look over there. Maybe it is treasure.
Alright. So, wait, did I just get the plague? Oh, I have to probably take it from. Is it inside? It is.
And it's just
So. I guess I'll go to the cisterns first. I'm kinda confused.
It's so lovely to see.
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
What happened? Wait, what? Who did this? Oh my god, it was Sentius, wasn't it? He's the one who breaks it in the end. It was Sentius, but I have your shit. It's over, Sentius. It doesn't matter anymore. Because I've received all the 4 obelisks. I'm ready for an introduction to Hades. I wanna know what he did, though. What an asshole, man. So what happened? What broke the golden rule?
Strange day. Just this morning I was sure Malleolus was going to win the election.
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
Wait, what happened? I don't understand. Who did this? Was it Decius? Sorry, chat, I really want to know. Like, it doesn't matter, because I'll just turn back time and finish what I'm supposed to, but, like, I wonder what happened. I need to make sure I take the fucking plague as well. Oh wait, it's Dooley! What is the treasure?
Maybe it is treasure. I could see it for myself. So pretty.
It was Dooley the entire time!
Maybe nobody wants it anymore. Maybe no one will mind if I just take it. Don't you dare.
The many shall suffer
for the sins of one. Ah. It doesn't matter. I actually wanted to check what's in this door. You get here. Yeah, fuck you. Let me check this. This was the only room I'd ever... Oh, there's all the money you need. Fuck. Let me out! Alright, chat. It's time to finish this shit. Fucking Dooley, man. Let's check the cisterns first. And then we do the plagues. You do all this, it doesn't matter though. Maybe I shouldn't do it because he releases Dooley though.
You, Tantalus, cannot catch the drops of...
Alright, let's find the fucking treasure.
That's some lamp.
Hey, you're not thinking about going into the cistern, are you?
Yes, I'm looking for treasure, you fuck.
What? If it would, or not.
It's time. What is Dooley's treasure? No problem. Motherfucker, I hate this! There we go. Hey there, Cynthia. What's up?
Wait. What? It's... You're...
What's in here? That was the last lead. Wait. Is this actually the way out? No. Wait, what? The fuck? Wait, I don't understand.
What? It's your...
Wait, what? Oh, it's here. Wait. I am so confused. Oh, it's just another way in. What the fuck? It's in case you don't get the gold bow, I guess. Well, that's stupid. But what is the treasure then? Fuck, I can't see shit. What? What is the treasure? Hey, Cepheus.
I hope you're taking care of yourself.
Oh. Well, I guess it's time to return the obelisk. Hades! It is time, Hades. I request an audience with you. Pluto, Dispata, something, Hades, Osiris, Baolayas. Open up, Hades, you cunt. It's time we had an audience. It is time to talk, Hades. Speak his name. Nergal the Fierce One, grant me an audience. Hades, Lord of Many, grant me an audience. Osiris, Lord of Silence, grant me an audience. Pluto, Father of Riches, grant me an audience. Let's do that again. Oh, never mind. It's like the 4 different entries. This is the Hades entry. This is the Osiris. And finally Pluto. Never mind. Finally Nergal. What the fuck? I did not see this coming. Oh. What the fuck? Because Sumerians were gods. Wait, you're Hades this entire time? You motherfucker.
And here you are. Allow me to introduce myself. As you have already gathered, I've been known by many names. Nergal to the Sumerians, Osiris to the Egyptians, Hades to the Greeks, Pluto to the Romans.
And a pussy to me.
But the one constant through it all has been my title, God of the Underworld. And I've been watching you with curiosity, mortal, ever since your arrival. You are unlike the others. And what is more, you carry a weapon that was never intended for mortals to wield, and you do it so brazenly. But there will be time for your reckoning later. First, as a reward for undoing the desecration of my obelisk, I will allow you to satisfy your curiosity. Ask what you will.
What's your story? Yeah, fuck you.
My story is many thousands of years long. You will need to be more specific.
It's just saying, ask the same question we ask everyone. Are you a god?
It is a matter of perspective. God is a label I was given by immortals, not one I gave myself. Your ancestors revered me because for them, my knowledge and technology made me incomprehensibly powerful, just as you might seem so to an insect. But despite all that, there are rules even I must obey.
Why do you look and sound like a man?
My kin and I all adopted this form long ago, so that we might better understand and communicate with your kind. In time, we grew fond of the sensory delights it affords: desire, joy, ecstasy, even rage and sorrow, while an acquired taste can be addictive.
May I see your true form?
No. Long ago I swore to Persephone that I would remain in this form for as long as we remained among your kind. I must honor that.
Is she human? Who is the woman on your left? Wait, what woman?
This is my beloved. Like me, she has been known by many names. Ereshkigal to the Sumerians, Isis to the Egyptians, Persephone to the Greeks, and Proserpina to the Romans.
She's so hot.
Or perhaps you might know her as the goddess of springtime, the cycle of life and renewal. Your gaze lingers too long.
Who's that on your right?
That is my servant. You would have met by the river, though she wears many faces.
Oh, it's Karen.
She goes by many names. Kumutubal to the Sumerians, Kurti to the Egyptians, Charon to the Greeks, and Charon to the Romans. Her role is to ferry souls between the mortal world and this one, and to make their transition as seamless as possible. For that, she earned herself the infamous, if erroneous, moniker, the Ferryman. We will talk more later. For now, ask your questions. As you wish.
What is this place?
It has come to be known simply as the Underworld, and it exists because of a wager I made long ago.
What was the wager you made?
That is a long story, one that began over 3,000 years ago and continues to.
If you'll find people who will not break it.
Long ago, my kin and I set out from our home on Elysium to search for other forms of life among the stars. We discovered your planet and witnessed your kind evolving from primates into something glorious and powerful. You all but destroyed yourselves, your too short lives being extinguished by violence and ignorance and disease. Yet Persephone saw raw potential. He persuaded the rest of us it would be splendid without our intervention and stewardship. So we revealed ourselves to your people in a place called Sumer. We offered guidance in agriculture, toolcraft, and law, and you called us gods. For a time we flourished, but soon you were too many for us to oversee. And as you spread from that cradle of civilization, we saw something. We had sown the seeds of dependency and confusion, and soon you returned to your old ways of violence and ignorance, this time in our name. My kin had seen enough and gave up on your kind, condemning you as barbaric and chaotic, scarcely more than animals. We began preparations to return to Elysium, our home world, a utopia unspoiled by conflict and unimaginable youth beauty. But my Proserpina could not bear to abandon your kind without guidance, and knowing it would force the rest of us to leave her behind, she made an extraordinary sacrifice. She gave up her immortality to descend permanently to the ranks of humankind, and so she began her inescapable trajectory toward death. Horrified, I acted swiftly. I placed her in suspended animation in a deep frozen sleep to prevent age and sickness from claiming her. And then I pleaded with Proserpina's father, who the Romans called Jupiter, to bring her with us to Elysium. It was and is my hope that once there, we might one day learn to undo what she has done to herself. But he refused. I did everything I could to persuade him, but he would not relent. He would rigidly uphold his final pronouncement. Humans were unworthy of ascension to Elysium. No exceptions could be made. But seeing that I was aggrieved, he proposed a wager. The terms of if even one human city could prove itself capable of living without sin for a single year, then Proserpina and all of humanity would be permitted to join us in Elysium. My part would be to remain behind, the last of my kind, to watch over you, without interference, and to sit in silent judgment. And so my reward has been to languish here, enduring a 3,000-year winter, waiting for the day your kind proves itself worthy of her fate, so that I might take her with me to Elysium, and then thaw my goddess at springtime. And here I am, after all this time, still waiting.
Yeah, you might wait a couple more thousand years, bro. Who are your kin?
There were also gods who, like me, have been known by many names, but perhaps you knew them by their Roman names. Our leader Jupiter, as well as Neptune, Saturn, Juno, Minerva, Mars, Venus, Apollo, Diana, Vulcan, Vesta, Ceres, and of course, my beloved Proserpina.
Who built the city?
As the first wave of your kind arrived from the super,
Tohle je Bůh, Jimíčku.
I had him build the city
Tohle je on.
fashion, so that they might be comfortable and recreate their lives here. I had them build the entrance as a vertical shaft leading to baths to cleanse them of the sins of their former lives.
Tohle je Bůh Židů, křesťanů, Římanů, islamistů. To je on?
And as their civilization declined over the centuries, they were replaced by Egyptians. Of course, believing themselves to be the superior civilization, the Egyptians promptly built over what had been built before, made all the same mistakes. After another 1,000 years, the Greeks began to arrive, and then the Romans, and they all did the same thing. They built upon the underworlds of their predecessors, renamed their gods, and ensured their foundations were forgotten.
Já vím, Koko, je to stresující! How did you decide who comes here?
To ensure the wager was fair, it was important that my subjects were chosen at random. To this end, I had my servant distribute 1,000 tokens fashioned from silver, a rare element at the time, across all of Sudan. Whoever died while in possession of one of them would be located by my servant and ferried to this place, with no memory of how they arrived. As the tokens were discovered, they were traded, smelted, and fashioned into trinkets, and eventually coins, spreading to Egypt like seeds on the wind. Later, when they spread to Greece, they would come to be known as Charon's able, or as coins for the faith. Some placed coins in the mouths of their dead, hoping they would awaken here, though they had no way of knowing which coins were fashioned from the original tokens. In fact, almost all of the tokens are accounted for, only 2 remain. And so after this wave destroys itself, as it is destined to do, your kind would have squandered the last of its potential to ascend beyond this rock, and Proserpina's along with it.
How did humans learn about the underworld? That's a good question.
It is a regrettable story. One of the first men who came to this place was a king of Sumer, a troublemaker. To be rid of him, I returned him to his people, on the condition that my servant erased his memories of this place. But the erasure did not take completely, but he told stories of this place as if describing memories of a dream. His tales were committed to writing, which came to be known as the Epic of Gilgamesh. His words were twisted and distorted over
Epic of Gilgamesh.
Later, the Egyptians would adapt through the stories of the underworld, making them wildly intricate and labyrinthine. Their Book of the Dead and Book of Gates bore less and less resemblance to this place, and their priests' pursuit of profit. Then, when the Greeks began to arrive, they proved far more cunning. And in a series of incidents that will not be repeated, 5 of them escaped. A warrior named Heracles, 2 kings named Sisyphus and Theseus, a poet named Orpheus, and a Trojan named Aeneas. They each told embellished tales of this place, how to get here, and how to escape. And so from Sumer to Egypt, Greece to Rome, your kind has always told each other stories about this place, though each story contained only a secret.
Let's talk about something else, as you wish. Oh. Are you responsible for the Golden Rule?
That is merely the name your people have given to it, but yes, it is my duty.
Why turn people into gold?
That is a story dating back to the very first wave. After the Sumerians finished building their city, the self-declared ruler threw a banquet to celebrate. Now this man was unmarried, and many women were vying to become his wife. This prestigious position of power and influence in the world. All the women, too, were particularly ambitious. Both were beautiful, and both arrived at the banquet wearing eye-catching dresses and painted faces, their hair woven in elaborate fashion. The first woman, recognizing that she would require an advantage to win the ruler's affection, draped herself in jewelry, ornate necklaces, bracelets, and rings fashioned from gold. Seeing this ostentatious display, the second woman grew envious, for she had no such jewelry at her disposal. She prayed aloud to any gods that would listen to cover her in gold, and when her prayer went unanswered, she took matters into her own hands. While the others indulged at the banquet, the second woman summoned the first for a discussion in a quiet place. She checked that nobody was watching, and pushed her rival from the top of the ziggurat where she broke her neck on the rocks below. But I was watching, and I decided to answer her prayer. I took the golden bow left behind by Diana. I shot that woman in the heart, covering her from head to toe in a ray of molten gold. And I left her to stand there, that she might serve as a grim reminder of what befalls those who sin in my domain. But that was not enough. The entire city was tainted by her sin, and the wager could no longer be won. So I had no choice but to wipe the slate clean. I gilded them all, to make way for a new wave, and began the wager again. And to this day, each of them, and all who came after, line the halls of this city, inanimate and conscious, suspended in time with only their sight and hearing preserved, so they may bear witness to and lament the folly of all kind for eternity.
That's fucked up.
Golden sentinels.
So you're responsible for destroying all these lives.
I give your kind a second chance at life, as well as ample warning about my role. And when you disobey, and you always disobey, you force my hand, bringing terrible suffering upon yourselves. And so you ask if I am the one destroying your lives. And I say, no, you destroy yourselves. I am merely the means by which you do it.
Where did these golden bows come from?
When my kin departed, they left behind many relics which I inherited.
consolation prize of sorts. The golden bow originally belonged to one of my kin, the Romans called Diana. As my collection of golden statues grew, I chose the most ferocious among them, and equipped them each with a duplicate of her bow, and tasked them with hunting down the forsaken at my behest. They became known simply as Furies.
What do you consider a sin?
I've always considered that the cornerstone of morality is the ability to determine right from wrong on one's own. No attempt to lay out rules like your code of Hammurabi or your can ever cover all possible scenarios. This should come as no surprise to you, since the core principle has been expressed in many forms.
Don't do what you don't want to be done on yourself.
The Egyptians made a rudimentary attempt with do to the doer to make him do. The Greeks refined it with avoid doing what you would blame others for doing. The Roman Stoics added, treat your inferior as you would wish your superior to treat you. Even the so-called cultists hiding among you often say, do unto
Christians.
others as you would have them do unto you. It is the simplest of concepts.
Coco, please.
The faculties required to apply it to any situation. Yet none
This is incredible.
express this rule what they don't want. Curious, is it not?
It is. Give me a second. Well, I'm not gonna lie. It's not like he's not gonna know. It doesn't seem like you've been upholding it either.
Enough. You clearly know nothing.
Oh, really? Wait, let me try the other option. The prison is not as easy to apply as it sounds. Motherfucker. How do you know when people sin?
I am able to commune with all the statues in the city. Their ears are my ears, and their eyes are my eyes.
Prosperity are connected to the statues in the same way?
If she was still conscious, I suppose she could, but she's not. Why do you ask?
No reason.
Then what an odd question.
Indeed. Seen some terrible things here that you didn't consider a sin. How could you let them happen? That's a good fucking question.
Do you plan to speak in sweeping generalizations? Or are you going to give me an example?
Oh, I have a lot of examples. Suicide? Honestly, I don't believe that's a sin, but let's try it.
I've seen no such thing, but in any case, taking one's own life is a self-directed act. It is not one that is done to others, however they may be affected.
True.
Therefore, it cannot be said that one who commits suicide has done anything unto others.
It seems like an extremely literal interpretation of the rule.
Applying this rule always requires us to interpret the meaning of the words. The literal interpretation helps to minimize the ambiguities of your primitive language.
If our language is full of ambiguity, doesn't that make the rule inherently subjective and unreliable? Holy shit.
Supposing you're right, and my law has been broken, and I should turn you all to gold immediately. Is that what you want?
Oh, of course not.
Now tell me, what other sins do you believe I have overlooked?
Price gouging for life-saving medicine.
The merchant. How is that inconsistent with the rule I've outlined?
He wouldn't want someone else to demand an outrageous price for the medicine he needed if he was dying.
I disagree. Having watched this merchant, that is precisely what he would expect from others, and he would be quite capable of paying the price anyway.
Huh. You're just speculating, though.
Applying this rule always requires speculation to some degree. It requires us to ask what another person would want if they found themselves in another.
But speculating is the same as... Doesn't that make... Yeah, exactly.
Not if we're wise enough to know the mind of man.
And you think you know the minds of other people?
Supposing you're right.
Oh, fuck you. I am right and you know it.
Then your desire to be right outweighs your desire to survive. You will make a...
Enough talk! Alright, I need to load up. Okay, I'm not fighting the god yet. I have more questions. I just wonder what he would say. God, this is so interesting. This is actually incredible. This is so cool. Like, holy shit, this game is incredible. What the fuck? This is one of the best games I've ever played in my life. I am so fucking surprised. I mean, I knew it's a good game, but like, holy shit, the script is incredible. Alright, let's just speedrun through this. Open the fucking door, you cunt! We do. Alright. Let's just speedrun through this. Jesus Christ. Okay, we did that. Why do 10 people to gold? Search for other slice. This. This. Sin. How do you know people sin? No reason. Suicide. Fair enough. Price gouging. Fair enough. A scam.
Ah, the tavern keeper, yes. How is that inconsistent with the rule?
She wanted someone else to sell her hemlock if she thought she was buying a means of escape.
I disagree. Having watched that tavern keeper, that is precisely what she would expect from others. She would view it as a game.
I mean, that's just such... You can... Yeah, it's speculating. Motherfucker!
Now
Debt bondage.
You speak of the moneylender. How is that inconsistent with the rule?
He wouldn't want to be trapped in a 30-year labor contract because of a loan.
And he would never have signed a contract pledging his labor for 30 years. All he did was enforce the terms of a contract signed voluntarily by others.
This motherfucker. The whole concept of debt bondage, like slavery, is unethical. It's illegal under international law where I'm from.
Ignoring your irritating sense of moral superiority. This is interesting. I'm curious. How do people escape poverty?
It's customary to take out a loan to buy a house and in some places to pay for an education.
I see. And how long might it take such a person?
Fuck you. Depends, typically decades, sometimes their entire life.
I fail to see how your system of
is
significantly different to a debt bondsman.
It's not. He's not wrong.
Now,
experiments on the golden statues.
In the palace, yes. How is that inconsistent with the rule?
She wouldn't want to be experimented upon if she was guided.
The rule is do unto others, meaning other people. Those statues are something.
Oh, come on!
Bloodless shadows.
That's bullshit, and you know it.
They are forsaken. What happens to them is no concern of mine.
That seems like an extremely literal interpretation of the rule.
Applying this rule always.
Oh, fuck you.
Now,
abduction, that's a good one.
Abduction? You mean the magistrate imprisoning his daughter and sister?
Yes.
He did so because she sought to escape. A sin I take particularly.
Wait, so you bend the rules when it suits you?
He stops her from escaping, albeit brutishly, then I have to wipe out this entire city to punish her. Wouldn't you agree?
I disagree. Oh, fuck you.
Now
So wonder people say the gods are cruel. This just shows how unreliable and subjective your moral code is. You're no better at judging right from wrong than any other human.
Do you honestly think you could do?
Yes, I do. You become a tyrant.
I should strike you down for that.
Do it. And if you did, you'd be proving my point.
Now, did you have
That's all the questions I had, you cunt.
Good. And now it is time for you.
Oh, is it?
Only, it seems, something is wrong. It has long been within my power to see into the hearts of mortals and weigh their deeds in life. But when I peer into you, I see only a blank slate, as if you did not exist until you appeared in this city. How is this possible?
I'm from the future.
Where did you find this one?
I do not remember ferrying you. How did you come here?
I'm from the future.
If that is true, then I sense the intervention of someone powerful.
How did you come to be in this time, mortal? Who brought you here?
I was hoping you could tell me.
I do not know. My kin departed long ago, and Proserpine has slumbered for 3,000 years.
I guess that means you don't know everything. Shouldn't you know this as the god of the underworld?
Tread lightly.
Oh, really?
Enough of this. It seems I will need to put your reckoning on hold for now. The answer is, why have you come here? What is it you see?
Justice. I'd like to put an end to the golden rule.
Your hubris is amusing, so I will allow you to make your case. But I warn you, if you anger me or waste my time with lies or wrong-headed arguments, you face death.
You're the one who's dying.
So, tell me, why should I put an end to the so-called golden?
You're doing this for love. You should know that person doesn't love you. How can you expect us to live without sin if you can't do it to yourself? The golden rule is corrupting the city and ensuring you'll never win the wager.
How so? And be specific. You have made a grave allegation, and I expect you to back it up.
Jesus is price gouging for life-saving medicine because he knows nobody can take it from He's being so paranoid that he's jumping at shadows like Virgil's sexuality. But then he's exploiting people's desperation to escape by saying that models and strap people in dead bondage by convincing them.
I admit, I have grown disturbed watching them. True, I have witnessed him doing that. He is a volatile and confused fellow, that one. His cruelty does seem to grow greater by the day. If you're right, my involvement is
yes,
the very thing I saw.
I am right.
But if I were to accept that, are you telling me these humans could coexist peacefully, without theft or violence, without my law?
No, but humans need to be able to use of force in exceptional circumstances to correct their societies.
How so?
Use violence to discourage bad behavior, to neutralize criminals and overthrow tyrants.
And how is that working?
Where I'm from, 2000 years in the future, it's working pretty well. On average, life expectancies are climbing and crime rates are declining.
So you say, and yet your world is still imperfect.
Yeah, it is. World will always be imperfect, but the kind of force required to create a utopia will inevitably result in tyranny, and it's getting better all the time.
You have spoken eloquently, and yet, if what you say is true,
yes, it was.
My wager was fatally flawed from the beginning. But that would mean Jupiter, Proserpine's father, who knew more about you than anyone, proposed a wager I could never win.
Yes.
Why would he do that?
Because you're a fucking dumbass. Because he wanted you to abandon the wager so they would be free from you, because he felt threatened by you and didn't want a potential change. He felt you behind because even your own kin didn't want you. They wanted you to abandon the wager so Professor would be free from you.
Perhaps. But if that was so, surely I would have sensed his deception. How could I have been so blind?
Because of love. You know better than us, you're a monster and power tripper, so when you took on a human form, you took on some human foibles as well. So you're blinded by your life of perseverance, very human.
Your words sting me, mortal.
That's what love does.
It is what I deserve. As difficult as this is to admit,
I have suspected as much for a long time now. And I cannot deny it any longer. I've been so fixated on taking my beloved to Elysium that every time one of you sinned, it wore away my hope of being with her again. In time, I began to despise your kind for making her believe that you could ever be better than you are. But my rage was not born of malice, quite the opposite. Everything I have done, I did because I loved her. Who knew this empathy of yours, which you celebrate so much, could have such a dark underside? This has gone on too long. It is time for me to let go of this form, of her, of all of you. But know this, if I abandon the way and leave for Elysium, neither she nor your kind may ever ascend.
Why can't we go to Elysium?
Because doing so would violate the rules of my sacred agreement with Jupiter, and you would receive a hostile reception. The best I can do is return you to the land of the living. I will have Charon make arrangements to ferry the others. But as for you, be aware you will be separated from the rest.
Why?
Once this exodus begins, the events that brought you to this moment will never have taken place, and you will have created a paradox. What will become of you is difficult to predict, but that is the risk you have taken by interfering in the natural flow of time. Now, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Farewell, mortal.
Farewell, pussy. Hey all.
Oh. Hi there. Gave me a bit of a fray. Thought I was in here alone. I'm Al.
Who the fuck are you? Oh, what? I came in here to find you.
Well, here I am. I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name.
I'm Pasco. I was hoping you know who I am.
Know who you are? I barely remember how I got here myself. Oh, did that lady in the forest send you in here after me? I guess I lost track of time, learning about the history of this place, and it is extraordinary. I'm fairly certain you and I are the first people to set foot in this city for about 2,000 years. Fortunately for us, the last person in here was a Roman man named Galerius, who inscribed an account into a tablet. Apparently there was a community of 20-something people trapped in here, and living in fear of a curse they called the Golden Rule. They believed that if even one person sinned, an unknown god would cast them all into gold, like the 1,000 people who'd lived here before them. Then, one day, just as Galerius had finished praying for a good harvest at the shrine of Proserpina, an oracle appeared and told him how to solve the ills of the city, like saving the life of a dying woman, preventing the suicide of a man in debt bondage, freeing a falsely accused prisoner, foiling an assassination attempt, and so on. Meanwhile, the oracle walked up to the temple of the mysterious god, this one right here, and demanded an audience. And the doors just opened up to him. Nobody knows what went on in there, but Galerius wrote the oracle must have been more persuasive than Odysseus, because the next thing he knew, the ground shook and the voice of that god rang out over the city. The many have suffered long enough. Unfortunately, Galerius' account just sort of stops after that, leaving a lot of questions unanswered. What became of him and the other people who lived here? What happened to all the golden statues? And did this mysterious oracle single-handedly undo the curse that had terrorized people for hundreds of years?
That was me.
What? Oh, I see. For a moment there I thought you were serious. Anyway, I think I found a way out through the aqueduct that brought water into the city. Follow me.
Who the fuck am I? Oh, it's the door. So that's where it leads to. Well, I guess that answers one of the last questions.
I'm gonna pause here for a moment and make sure nobody else has ever lured into this temple.
Good idea.
Go on ahead.
Hey, Karon.
But you're alone. Does that mean you didn't find Al?
I found him.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you so much. I was beginning to think you'd both become trapped in there.
Karon,
Why don't you tell
please.
me what you discovered while we wait?
You're not the one who said you were. I remember meeting you 2000 years ago.
Ah, I see. I thought you might. Well, now you know. I suppose you have questions.
I do. Who are you?
You can just call me Carol, if you like. I am sorry I was not completely honest with you when we first met. I do not enjoy deceiving people. Believe me, I do not. But I have learned, from 5,000 years of experience, that most people find comfort in familiarity, in gradual change, and coming to see the truth in their own time.
What truth is that?
That you died, of course. You were dead when I brought you here. My role, as the servant of the god of the underworld, has always been to assist the chosen to cross the threshold from the land of the living to the land of the dead.
How did I die?
Usually, when people do not remember how they died, it is because they suffered a terrible trauma. Most souls would rather not remember. Ask yourself honestly, do you really want to know?
Yes.
As you wish. You were murdered. You were exploring an old tomb when you discovered a cache of forgotten relics, including 2 silver coins.
The
of
last
ancient
coins.
origin. Unfortunately, as you emerged into daylight, you were set upon by 2 thieves. A nearby hiker saw the scuffle break out and leapt to your aid, trying to help you recover your
Was
bounty.
that all?
You both fought bravely, but your assailants were armed, and you were not. There was nothing you or your ally could have done. He died instantly at the scene, and you followed a few hours later. That man's name was Al Worth. You were each in possession of a sacred coin, called Karon's Opal by some, and so it was my duty to bring you here.
People said the coins Al and I had were the land still existent. What does that mean for you?
It means I am now bereft of purpose.
Become my wife.
There is nobody else to ferry here, nobody to keep you company. After 5,000 years, the underworld has finally run its course.
What's so special about these coins?
Perhaps you have heard the tales of the Greeks and Romans burying their dead with a coin in their mouth.
Yes.
To pay the ferryman for passage across the river. Well, those stories contained a seed of truth.
Okay, you know
A
that.
long time ago, my orders were simple.
Pluto mentioned that my coin was the last in existence. What does that?
It means there
Can you return us to the land of the
I
living?
see no point in keeping you here. But I have to ask one thing. That you keep this to yourself.
Look, here comes Al now.
Ay,
It's so good to see you. You were gone so long I thought I'd never see you again.
Kinda lost track of time in there. You wouldn't believe what we found. The ruins of a long-forgotten city. And there was a tablet describing an oracle who confronted a god and undid an ancient curse.
Sounds like quite a story, and I look forward to hearing all about it. But you two look exhausted. Why don't you hop in my boat and rest while I ferry you back to civilization?
Sounds good to me.
And you? Are you ready to go home?
I guess.
Hey, you made it. It's great to see you again. I read your book, and what the critics said about it. I guess they weren't ready for your theories about the underworld. Anyway, after everything you've been through, I thought you might appreciate some good news. So after we got back to the real world, I started doing some research into the people mentioned in Galerius' tablet. And I found something strange.
They all died in the fire.
Sorry I've been so cryptic. I've been dying to tell you. I just really wanted you to see this for yourself. Why don't you head on down there? I'll catch up with you at the other end.
Wait, you're Galerius! You're him! You're Galerius! You look like Galerius, the fuck?
Oh, hello.
It's you.
There he is.
Wait, what? What? Wait, what?
You're finally here. Remember me?
Galerius, what are you doing here?
Crazy story. After you disappeared, Karen appeared and told us she was returning us to the world. He even gave us some coins to help us start our lives over. Only, for some reason, she returned us to your world instead of ours. Anyway, I know we only ever had that one conversation, and I wasn't even sure if you'd remember me, but I wanted to say thanks for freeing us from the underworld and giving us a second chance at life.
You're with Akisha now?
I know. I can't believe my luck either. But we're engaged and living together. We're planning to get married next spring. If you're going to be around, we'd love to see you there.
Count me in. What are you doing it with yourself these days?
I used Karen's gift to buy a farm in Umbria. Got a villa on it too, with enough room for Dooley, of course. It's hard work, but I sleep soundly every night. I'm finally my own man, and I wouldn't change it for the world.
It's good to see you.
There's a whole museum full of people waiting for a chance to thank you, so you better keep moving.
What the
We'll see you
fuck?
soon, my friend.
You're here. It's lovely to finally meet you. Galerius told me all about you.
To see you too.
So, you're the hero who somehow vanquished the last of the Roman gods. As I'm a priestess, you realize you've put me out of work. I'm just teasing. Actually, and it still feels a little sacrilegious to say this, I'm finding life after religion quite enjoyable. Galerius and I are engaged and expecting. We've just bought a lovely villa in the countryside with room for a large family, and Dooley too, of course. It feels like the world has just opened up for us. There's so much to learn and so many more possibilities for our children than we ever imagined. We're just so thankful for what you did for us, for all of us. Oh, it's sweet of you to ask. She recovered nicely. In fact, she's here somewhere, if you'd like to ask her yourself. See you at the wedding, I hope.
Dooley!
Hello, I'm Dooley.
Ja, wiem, że jesteś Dooley.
Galerius said you're very nice and a big helper. Thank you for getting us out of the bad place. I didn't know. I live at Galerius and Equitia's house. They look after me now and help me remember when I forget things, like brushing my teeth.
Yeah, what the fuck was your treasure?
Treasure? Oh, I forgot about that. I like my box now. Galerius got me a box that tells stories. It's my favourite thing. Bye-bye.
A relief depicting Great Circle Porter and Proserpina, the Roman goddess of the cycle of life in her newer story is a grim one. It said she was something who put her forced into marriage against her will.
Oh, hello.
Hey, Julia.
You're the Oracle, right?
Pasco is fine.
Sorry. And I never got a chance to thank you for telling Galerius how to save my life. And of course, getting me and all of us out of a terrible situation.
You know yourself these days.
I barely recognise myself. I'm living in a house share in London with my wonderful girlfriend. And I'm studying English at university. Eventually I want to travel the world and write about it. Turns out, it's about 30 times bigger than the Roman Empire ever was. Did you know there are entire continents Rome never knew existed?
I
And you
did.
can travel almost anywhere in an aircraft, which is rather like flying on a Pegasus, but much more comfortable. Oh, sorry, you already know all that, of course. I'm just so excited. There's so much to see and learn and write about. I have noticed people from your time have no idea how fortunate they are. I hope to change that. One day. Last I heard, Malleolus kept insisting he was the last rightful ruler of the Roman Empire, and wound up being committed to a psychiatric hospital. As for Claudia, she was always so viciously unhappy. Someone said she'd blown all her money on wine, trying to drink herself back to the underworld.
Fuck
After
them.
the horrific way they treated Ulpius and me, I can't help feeling a sense of...
Schadenfreude!
Schadenfreude?
Schadenfreude! Sounds like they got what was coming to
I
them.
couldn't agree more.
Schadenfreude.
Ugh. Someone told me she was boasting about getting her claws into some rich prince, and how she was going to be living the high life from now on. Even in your time, life still isn't fair.
Wait, she won?
Apparently he proposed before they'd even met. And last I heard, she bought herself a first-class one-way ticket to join him in some exotic place called... what was it? Nigeria? Some people have all the luck.
Okay, that was funny.
Well, you are the Oracle.
That was actually fucking funny.
I feel better already. Thank you.
Oh my god.
Too. If you're ever in London, let me know. We can go to bars and drink wine and listen to the stories of the 9 million people who live there. I hope so.
No jo, malý, ta silnice, musíš vidět celý ten story, jestli teda umíš anglicky. Hey, Lucretia.
You're here. It's nice to finally meet you. Lucy is fine. I'm making an effort to blend in, as you can see. We are all trying to keep a low profile. If the world knew we died 2,000 years ago and were suddenly brought back to life 12 months ago, they'd never leave us alone. Speaking of which, I wanted to say thank you in person. I'd say the gods smile on you, but I hear you drove the last of them off. So, I'm studying to get into medical school. As much as I resented the responsibility of keeping everyone in the city alive, when it ended, I realized I missed it. So I guess I'll just keep saving the world, if begrudgingly, one patient at a time. You too, don't be a stranger.
Hey. Evening.
Hey, Horatius.
Hi there, I'm Horatius.
Yeah, I know.
I understand we have you to thank for giving us a second chance at life. And reuniting Scintilla with us as well.
Oh, Scintilla is here.
So, thank you. I'm living up north and studying in the military academy in Modena. I'm going to be an officer one day. The world's changed a lot. But some things stay the same. Would you believe we're still studying military tactics from my time? Alexander the Great, Caesar, Hannibal Barca. Still, I have to keep challenging myself to let go of old ways of thinking and embrace the new. As Seneca wrote, the ones who pioneered our paths aren't our masters, but I'll
True.
try. Ah, you remembered that. Thank you. I grieved for a time, but that's done. In the words of Epictetus, as those who rode behind triumphant generals remind them they are mortal, remind yourself your precious one isn't one of your possessions, but something given for now, not forever.
Well said.
Thanks.
Copium.
He's not my... Oh, I see what you did there. Good one. He had more trouble adapting than most. He got himself disqualified from the
UFC.
So he started some kind of underground blood sport tournament, like we had in Rome. Suppose it appealed to people's baser instincts. And they say he made some good coin, killing a bunch of men like that. But his luck finally ran out, and his life along with it. You know what they say. Live by the sword, die by the sword.
It's a shame.
Perhaps. And you. Farewell.
Hey, Cynthia. Wait, you're Cynthia. Yeah, this is the older one.
I take it you're the Oracle. Thanks for coming. Actually, I changed my name to Cynthia. I didn't want to be associated with Centius.
What happened to Centius?
I'm not sure if you heard, but after you drove Pluto off, Proserpina emerged from the Great Temple. She knew right away what none of us had figured out about that psychopath. He'd been keeping my little sister locked up in the upper cistern all that time. But he's been dealt with. He's... you know what? The important thing is we'll never see him again.
What is he?
Anything I want. I'm a woman of means in a vast new world. I can go wherever and do whatever I please. Of course, I mostly just stay in my villa and have my servant Alexa summon things for me, because it's just awful out there. Barbarians.
My servant Alexa.
He's still there, all alone. The last golden statue
What?
in the underworld. Trapped in a metal shell, slowly losing his mind until the end of time.
Well, he did want to live
Eternal
forever.
torment. Just what he deserves, if you ask me.
He did once tell me he wanted to live forever.
Then I suppose he got his wish.
But it is kinda excessive.
I tried.
Huh.
You too. See you around.
That's so many people, man.
Greetings.
Hey, man. You were the best one.
I take it you're the Oracle everybody's talking about. It's a pleasure to finally meet you. We have... I'm sorry, I don't remember. In any case, I'm Philip. I never thought I'd leave that cave, let alone the city. And now I'm living in the 21st century. What a time to be alive. And it seems I have Octavius to thank for it. I'm working as a consultant to the Faculty of Classics at Cambridge University, helping fill the odd gap in their knowledge. Not that I need the money, but I do love being around enlightened minds again. My sincere thanks once again.
Hey there.
Greetings. You must be
George.
the legendary Oracle. It is a sincere privilege to finally make your acquaintance. I am Georgius. I am told we have you to thank for freeing us from Hades, and for that I am most grateful. I am reacquainting myself with Greece. It has changed so much over the last 2,000 years, I barely recognize it. This is at once heartbreaking and thrilling. Perhaps one day, once I have seen all of this new Greece and sampled her delights, I will settle down in Santorini in a villa overlooking the Azure Aegean Sea. I hope you will join me there and regale me with the story of how you faced off against the fearsome god of the underworld and won. You too, my friend.
Hello.
Oh, Fabia.
You're the one we've been waiting for. I'm Fabia. I wanted to say thanks for sending Galerius to save my life. I don't know how you knew, but I would have been crushed by that shrine for sure.
I'm just so happy to be here with you and everyone together again, even if it's just for one more night. Well, not like I have to work with all the silver Karen gave me, so I'll just do what makes me happy. Mostly that means baking for my friends and looking at memes while binging TV shows and yoga pants.
Oh god.
What a time to be
She
alive.
became a zoomer.
Thank you. You?
Some soiree, isn't it?
Wait. How? What? How did he? What?
Ah, hello at last. Listen, I wanted to express my sincere appreciation for what you did. If it wasn't for you, I'd never been able to sell all those...
Oh, you motherfucker.
Whatever you did in that temple made me a very wealthy man. Thank you. Such a acerbic wit. I love it. I took the money I made from selling my trinkets and started investing in the
Oh my
That's where
god.
the real money is now. In fact, I was hoping to ask your advice. You being the oracle of the future.
Oh, yes.
What stocks I should invest in next? I can't decide between fossil fuels, tobacco, gambling and arms. What would you recommend?
Oh, wait. I want to tell him. Fucking invest in tobacco, you cunt.
Oh, don't be like that. You can tell your old pal Daisy.
Oh. DVD rentals, broadcast television, print media. DVD rentals, man, trust me.
Oh, of course, yeah. I was just thinking the same thing. I'll go home and buy up as much stock as I can tonight. I'm gonna make a bloody fortune.
Go all in, man, trust me.
Of course, don't let me keep you.
Go on leverage. 10 times leverage, bro. It's guaranteed profit.
Good evening.
Octavia. Oh, my wife!
Hello there.
Oh!
Hello, it's lovely to meet you.
Let's marry each other. I love you.
I'm thankful that you're here. I was sure the person who drove off the last pagan god would have more important things to do than visit the likes of us.
You're my wife.
Thank you for coming and for saving our lives. What you did was extraordinary, and I'll never forget it.
I love you too.
I'm living in Rome again, in a charming little flat by the Tiber, not far from my old place. Oh, and I'm training to be a crisis counselor.
Oh my god, you're such a good
After you sent
woman.
Galerius to persuade Ulpius not to take his own life, I was inspired. I just want to spend the rest of my life helping people, like you helped him. Thank you. That means a lot.
Marry me.
And you. Oh, and I hope this isn't too forward, but some of us are going out for a drink after this, if you'd like to join us.
Yes.
Wonderful. I'll see you soon.
Hey, Octavia.
Greetings.
I mean, Livia.
Thank you for your kind words and for liberating us all. In all the time I was in the underworld, I never once imagined that I might end up in a place so much like Elysium.
Yeah, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
I'm recovering. Octavia was kind enough to let me stay with her for a while. At least until I'm well enough to be independent again. Ah, you remember that. I'm a little tired of Ovid, but that's all right. I have 2,000 years worth of poetry to catch up on now. I'm already up to the 19th century, and am quite enjoying the work of a fellow named Poe.
Oh
I think
god.
I may have found a kindred spirit.
Yeah, Poe is a
Men have
beast.
called me mad, but the question is not yet settled whether madness is or is not the loftiest intelligence.
Well said.
And you. Farewell, friend.
Farewell, Livia. Lost people, huh? Kabosh! Well, you're not a nice guy.
It is an honor to finally meet you, Oracle. You know my name? Oh, of course. You are an Oracle. You know many things. I too would like to offer my thanks for releasing us from that case, and for your role in bringing us here. This world is truly wondrous. For a time, I returned to Alexandria, but they have no need of another fisherman, and I came to see there is nothing for me there. Instead, I have decided to follow the custom of your roots and backpack the world. It is a great adventure, and I have met many people from many cultures. I spent the first 25 years of my life avoiding the 42 sins that would deny me access to the afterlife. Now, I think it is time I had some fun. Indeed. Thank you, Oracle.
Let's keep scoia'tael for... Never mind.
Meet again.
Hey there.
Oh, I go by Gabriella now. I didn't want to be reminded of that monster every time I heard my own name. And I wanted to say thanks, and no hard feelings, for leaving me in that cistern when you did. I know it must have been a difficult decision, but it was the right one.
Yes.
I'm living with Ulpius on a little vineyard in Umbria. It's even more wonderful than I dreamed it would be. I'm so grateful to you for making sure he's still with us. If you're ever passing through the region, I hope you'll come and visit us.
Yep.
You can try some of our very own wine. Thanks. You too.
Oh. Rufus. Well. Are you gay now? Are you dating Virgil?
I go by Rufus now. You start. Your name.
You are gay, aren't you?
Oh.
I know you're gay.
Thanks, by the way, for what you did. Sorry, I'm no good with the mushy stuff. I live with Virgil. Not far from where he grew up. It's very modern. Destroyed in the war, and it rebuilt itself. Good place for a fresh start. Haven't decided what I'm going to do with my life yet. One adjustment at a time. Good to know. Anyway, it was good practice for the new world. Security cameras and smartphones everywhere. Got to stay vigilant. You too. Look us up next time you're in the Netherlands. We're grateful.
Hey, Virgil.
It's so nice to finally meet you. I've heard so much about you.
These are them, Kentucky.
I wanted to thank you personally for getting us out of there. And for helping Rufus come to terms with himself.
I found Hades.
A little gruff, but once you get past that, he's a lovely fellow.
I found Hades and convinced him to release everyone, but he released them to my time instead of the Rome for some reason. We don't know why.
I'm studying to be an architect again and living with Rufus in our beautiful flat in Rotterdam. Just down the
Schadenfreude kann be.
Where I grew up. Of course, it's improved immensely since I was there last. Gleaming futuristic buildings and clean streets full of educated, accepting people. You natives of the 21st century have no idea how fortunate you are.
You know what became with the tavern, bitch? She got lucky and she found Nigerian prince through an email and flew to him to give him all her money.
You too, as Rufus said in his own laconic way. If you're ever in the Netherlands, we'd love to show you around. It's the least we could do.
Alright, who's the last? Oh, Ulpius.
It's nice to finally put a face to the name. I'm Ulpius.
I know.
I understand I have you to thank for sending Galerius to save my life.
You don't have
The
to.
way you just showed up out of the blue and stopped me from making a terrible mistake. I'll be forever in your debt. I'm living with Gabriella in Umbria. We finally bought the little vineyard we always dreamed of. It'll be a little while before we know what we're doing, but every day I look at her and this extraordinary new world with all its beauty, and I think, what if I had given up hope? Missed out on all of this. So we're living each day to the fullest. And we end them all the same way, sitting together on our terrace with a glass of our wine. which the locals say is almost drinkable now, and watching the sunset over the rolling hillside.
Wish I was lucky like you.
Couldn't be happier.
I'm glad though.
Thank you. I wouldn't be here without you.
Well, let me return back to my life of loneliness.
You too.
Goodbye, people. Anubis.
What is up?
Kerti.
Evening.
Hello.
Nergal.
Hi.
And finally, Kumutabal. Well, it's time to leave. It was quite an adventure, I must say. Quite incredible.
There you are. I hope you enjoyed that. Now, there's one more person I wanted to introduce you to.
Oh, it's Karen!
You know her.
Oh!
Sorry if I frightened you. Just as your joke, I've
Very funny.
long time.
Very funny.
Allow me to introduce myself properly. I am Proserpina, former goddess of the cycle of life and renewal, and now a regular mortal. I wanted to meet you in person, and thank you for freeing all these people, and me. I hate to think what would have happened to us without your intervention. Indeed. Suffice it to say that while Pluto was controlling the eyes and ears of each golden statue, I was able to control their tongues and whisper to you when he was distracted. I am sorry my messages were so cryptic. There were only ever brief windows in which I could speak to you without being detected.
There's one last mystery we don't know.
I did. I may have given up my immortality, but I still retain my gifts as the goddess of the cycle of life and renewal. After witnessing Pluto punish countless poor souls over thousands of years, I knew this generation, the final wave, would not survive. So I tried to give them a way to buy more time. A second chance. Rather, as many second chances as they needed to avoid his wrath. So I whispered to Sentius in secret, telling him the prayer required to create a portal in my shrine. I knew the danger of humans being corrupted by godly power, and so I put a safeguard in place. I required the creator of the portal to sacrifice their own life, so that it could only be used selflessly to help others. What I did not anticipate is that Sentius would retain his accumulated memories from each previous day, and as a veteran soldier he had long since shed his fear of death. He quickly discovered that he could, in effect, prolong his own life indefinitely by exploiting the cycle. Of course, once I had taught him the prayer, I could not unteach him, and there was little I could do but wait for someone like you to come along and see him for what he was. We were all fortunate you came along when you did. I don't know what happened to him. I haven't heard from him, and I rather hope it stays that way. Oh, she inherited dominion over the underworld. Last time we spoke, she was working on a new world of some kind. She wouldn't say what it was, but I'd be surprised if you don't run into her again. I imagine we all will, one day. And you, although it feels like I've known you forever. Oh, and one last thing. Do you remember all those golden statues scattered throughout the
They're
city?
downstairs, aren't they?
Good, because they remember you. Well done, my friend. Of all the heroes who ever journeyed to the underworld and returned, none came close to achieving what you did. Hercules, Orpheus, Theseus, and Aeneas would be proud.
There's the last two mysteries we don't know. Ending 4 of 4. It's over. But who the fuck am I? And what was... The guy's treasurer. Oh my god. This was one of the best games I've ever fucking played in my life. This was a true fucking masterpiece. Good job, guys. Like, holy shit. Wow. I did not expect this. Like, I knew this game has potential when I saw it, and I expected it to be good, but like, this was actually a masterpiece. Like, remember how we started when we pushed the guy on the rocks and he couldn't get back up? This game was fucking brilliant. Okay, where's Octavia? Octavia! Who's my wife? I want to see my wife's real face. Where's Octavia? Show me Octavia. Not Horatius. Fuck Horatius. No, Julia. Karen, I mean I love Karen too, but where's Octavia? Olivia? No, we're going for Octavia. Lucretia. Maleolus. Are they keeping my waifu for last? Navia. Oh! I told you, chat! She's perfect! Look at her! Marry me, Annie Warburton! Marry me, please! I love you! I told you, chat! She was perfect! Holy shit, what a game, man. Froggy eat. I want to eat Octavia, man. Like, I'm baffled how incredible this game was. So good. Like, I'm still fucking shocked how good it was. Good job, Electrica, I'm proud of you. Well, I'm sad it ended. I just want to know my last two questions. Who am I? And what was Dooley's treasure? Those were the only two questions left unanswered. Scouting Wizard, oh, it's you, Electric Eye. I mean, yeah, it is a talking game, but like, it was so well done. Like, all the characters, like, all the options the game was giving you. Like, usually when you get these games, your decisions matter. They don't really matter, but in this game they did. Like, you had so many ways to go. You could just create paradox and leave them. You could just escape by yourself. You could try to escape with everyone. You could kill Hades. You could convince Hades. You could trick Hades. Like, there are so many fucking options. Epic Games, poggers. I don't want to skip the credits. Like, when a game is this good, I feel like showing the credits is the least I can do. Wait, Epic Games bought Unreal Engine? I had no idea, what the fuck? For Martha Pierce, whose steadfast love and support made this game possible. Sag.
We hope you enjoyed the Forgotten City. We'd love to make even better games in the future, and you can help us by recommending the Forgotten City to a friend or writing a review. The more people play our games, the more we can level up. If you'd like to be the first, know that when we announce the next project, please connect with us here. Honestly, I will. I shall do that. Give me an email. I want to know their next game. This was fucking brilliant. Thank you, guys. Is that it? That's it. Subscribe. Take my email. Thank you. Please play the game, chat, and everyone who's watching this. It's fucking worth it. Wow. Alright, I'll call it here. Thanks everyone for dropping by. Hope you enjoyed. See you guys tomorrow. Not sure what I will do. There will probably be a Gamba stream. But something before that, but I'm not sure what. We'll see. Thank you. Wow. Love you.